It's Monday Night Raw. Oh, yes. How raw is it? About to find out. Yes. Monday Night Raw. Let's find out how raw it could be. It's going to be way too raw. Undercooked. Nah, I think it's going to be good. Should be cooked perfectly. Perfectly seared. Get that Maillard reaction. WWE Monday Night Raw. The 7th of April 2025. Inching ever closer to WrestleMania, man. It was months away. Now it's just weeks. Not even weeks. Less than weeks. My goodness, man. I want to check out this let's see here. This Maven we have. There he is. Maven. Radio, welcome. Said open
hey guys,
the box.
Now, from
We're gonna open the
2001
box.
through 2005, I had the
exciting
greatest
episode of
job on
What's
earth.
in the Bag?
I was a WWE wrestler.
What's
and
in the
today's
bag?
Video,
What
we're
could
going
it be?
Something just doesn't feel right. Hang on one second.
We're gonna find out.
Ooh, much better. Now, we all know
Open
with
the
South
bag.
Park, no one is off limits, but did they disrespect the wrestling business? I mean, did they go too far? Well, in case you might not know, I fortunately happen to be a former WWE wrestler.
You want me to open it right now?
They must
open it right
respect
now.
my authority.
Let's
We're gonna
find
watch
out
it
what's in
together
the bag.
and Find out.
Say that again, Edge. You think you're better than me?
Here, pause this real quick. Open the bag. We got a handy dandy rip tie this time, or rip. What do you call it? Rip strip. We got a rip strip. What's inside? Let's find out. Episode of What's in the Bag. Oh, an episode of.
I saw you with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in a box? What is it? Oh, whoa! It's fluffy. It's fluffy. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? I don't see anything else. Okay. It's fluffy. What is it? These are 55 millimeter elbow sleeves. Whoa! Hang on a second. Zip it open. Oh, they're Jim Reaper too. They're the same brand. Oh, look at the quality. Whoa. So there's one, I wonder which one's which. Are they labeled? M. It says M for medium. Nice. Look at this. It's got the Jim Reaper logo on it. Oh, that's so cool. Look at how cool that is. So, this one's got to be the right one. I think this is the right one. Yeah. I think it is. Because of the shape on it. Maybe it's the left one? They probably supposed to be like that, right? Yeah. Oh, this is going to be so helpful. Oh, man. Yes. I'm not going to be able to put this over my shirt correctly right now. Yes. Look at this. These are awesome. Yeah, now I got to do the people's elbow. Yes, man. It's a good size. I think it's going to work very well for me. Because I'll be able to pull it all the way up. I happen to be wearing a long sleeve shirt today, so it's not gonna allow me to really get it all the way on. Yes, the Jim Reapers. Look at this. And let's see if they give us two lefts. No, they gave us opposite ones. Nice. We got two opposite ones this time. Very nice. Look at the design. Let's see the stitching on it. Excellent. And so soft. Soft, stretchy, super awesome. Wow. Dude, I did not expect these. And then inside they also have More wrist wraps. Whoa. Did you know these? Did you know this came with more wrist wraps? More wrist wraps. Zip it open. Are these different? These are the same type that I have, that I already have over here. Another pair of Jim Reaper wrist wraps came along with it too. Extra wrist wraps. 18-inch wrist wraps, a pair. Premium lifting support and stability. IPF and USPA approved wrist wraps. 70% polyester, 30% elastic material. Wow. Oh, and it's got one of these things inside of there. The do not swallow moisture wicking type of situation. Let's see if they give us two opposites here. Yeah, I could tell they did because they both have the... They both have this on the opposite side. The thumb strap. The thumb strap that you put on the outside here. Yep. Two different ones as well. A right and a left. Haha. They weren't gonna make the same mistake twice, I guess. Or actually, that wasn't even them. That was the glove company. But who? Hey, at least we know to look out for that now. Yo, Radio, thank you so much. These are awesome. Some extra wrist wraps, and we got the elbow sleeves. These elbow sleeves are going to be super helpful. It's one of the things that I've been a little worried about because I do, when I do my chest exercises, I do all the way out to the side, and you can just feel that like the elbow is just something to worry about there. What's in the box? Yo, welcome. Yes, Jim Reapers. These are so cool. We're going to be using those. Actually, put these... right next to where I normally start working out. Whoa, so elevated. Oh my goodness. Yo, Radio, thank you so much. Awesomeness on top of awesomeness. And a bonus. Thank you, man. We have about 2 minutes before Raw starts, so we get to see some of this.
Cena, your mouth has gotten you into trouble for the last time.
Now, I've never seen this.
You wear
I
those.
knew they
Nice,
did a
Radio.
wrestling episode, but this
Radio
fell
tested,
during
Radio
the
approved.
time of my just life when I was trying to avoid everything wrestling. But I have been a fan of South Park since the 90s. I still remember the first season when they came out, and everybody knew South Park would go to the edge and then off it. I'm shocked I haven't seen this, but I understand. I understand why I didn't. I didn't want South Park to be reminding me of what
Thank
I
you
no
so much,
longer
Radio.
have.
Oh yeah? I've got something else to tell you, Edge.
I love how they're using actual, real wrestlers, but they're doing slight difference. Like if you notice the microphone, I mean, it's not the WWE logo, so there's no trademark issues, but it still looks close enough to the WWE logo.
I slept with
Donovan,
Vanessa
welcome.
last night.
Justin's in the house. What's up, Justin?
You can tell South Park's kind of hitting a little close to home with that. I mean, everybody that knows Edge and just the out of the ring / in the ring issues he's had in the past, and South Park's flying pretty close to the sun. I love it.
And you took my job. He took his job. He took it, girl.
Now, obviously, they depict wrestling fans the way I think culture views wrestling fans. I wouldn't say it's accurate, but it's definitely funny. I mean, they obviously view wrestling fans as being just rednecks and just low IQ. And listen, that segment is fans of everything. I get what they were trying to do with poking fun at wrestling fans. It's kind of a running joke.
We found out what was in the box, guys.
All the world over. I saw a lot of wrestling fans that
blurry.
did not,
okay, no, we're not.
did not fit that mold, but I understand why they put it in. Damn South Park Cena throws a better clothesline than the damn real Cena.
Why is he talking trash on Cena? Cena's gonna come get you, man. You know Cena's not a nice guy anymore. He'll come get you. All right, here we go. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. 185 for J-Rock. Nice, man. We got Strange here. We got Jackie. We got Cooper. Oh yeah. Posted an interesting article on Twitter. Twitter creatine? Interesting.
I got a little job.
I don't want to be hearing that. I want to be watching Raw. There we go. Here we go. It's time, guys. Oh, yes. Let's tweet the tweet. Let everybody know what's going on. There's Gunther with a red tie on. Looking like the Hitman. Hitman Gunther. Brett the Hitman Gunther. Oh, dang. Yeah, the New Day could win the tag titles tonight.
Judgment Day is here trying to reestablish itself as the crew that runs WWE. Tonight, Dirty Dom is in action against Cero Miedo. Penta.
Cero Miedo. Michael Cole's pronunciation of certain things is funny to me.
Tonight. And Friday night on SmackDown, CM Punk told the world what the favor is that this man Paul Heyman owes him for helping out Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. You won't believe what happened as we look back tonight.
All right, the tweet is on. And the heat is on. Let's get it. Optimus is in the house. Welcome, welcome. RKO. Look at this. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you strange. Yo, Strange is in the building. Strange with the tip, the first tip. And Strange takes a hold of the top of the TV and the top of the tree. Thank you for the tip, man. $2. $2. Ringmaster on 150 streak. Nice, man. Showing a replay of what happened with Rhea, Bianca, and Io last week.
Now going to drag Rhea away. Just struck the official. Rhea not earning herself any favors with the ref. That could be a disqualification. Oh, now Io Sky just wiped out the ref as well.
No, I'm done. This match has been ruled a double disqualification.
Yeah, I've never seen that episode of South Park. That was interesting. An interesting beginning. Denise, welcome. Monday Night Raw, guys. We are so far on the road to WrestleMania. We're pulling into the parking lot almost. Dang, Bianca got super destroyed. Second rope riptide left Bianca all starched.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager.
Hey, starting with Postman Pierce. Excalibur, welcome.
Minneapolis, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Super Mario's in the building. Did I say what's up to Optimus? Welcome,
Obviously,
Optimus.
Let's get down to business. We all saw what took place last week, revolving around this, the Women's World Championship, and because of that, the situation at WrestleMania needs to be addressed. So please join me in welcoming the Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Said that kind of like Vince McMahon. Oh yeah, man. It's that time, Monday Night Raw. La 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 la.
Gotta feel bad for our champion. And she would go on now to defend this title at WrestleMania because she's sort of become an afterthought in many people's minds because of this rivalry that's developed between the woman she faces at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair, and the former.
That's why Io's got to just win this match. You know, all these distractions and stuff. She should just win.
Rhea Ripley last week in a double disqualification basically keeps her as our champion, but she's the champ still. That's all she should care about. Head to WrestleMania.
La 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 la.
Congrats to her. Been a great champion.
And her opponent at WrestleMania, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Oh, cool, Super Mario.
Oh, Bianca Belair.
Bianca's in her dark outfit again. She's definitely dressing a lot darker. As Rhea always getting in the middle. Well, she had a legitimate rematch, so she should be in the picture.
I thought she was very fair as an official last week until she just couldn't take it anymore.
Dang, she's looking buff as heck today.
Attacked by commentary.
Well, that would be Wade Barrett, who was a special guest in his homeland of England last week.
Bianca's here.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome representing Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, Rhea's still in the Judgment Day?
Adam Pearce is all obviously caught up in the moment, the emotion.
Is that true?
Rhea Ripley
She's still representing the Judgment Day?
for a long, long time.
Oh, okay. Michael Cole just patched it up. He's like, wait a minute, no, she's not.
Certainly a part of her story. And the story of Rhea Ripley is that she is one of one.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, man, that doesn't sound right.
And the Eradicator, very angry.
Looking kind of blurry here.
Not been going her way.
Tighten it up.
She believes that Bianca Belair cost her the world title last month in the match against Io. She believes that Bianca was unfair this past Monday night, part of the championship match.
The EST outfit.
Went on a path to destruction last week as well.
I don't know if Bianca's still making all her own gear, but if she is, she's doing a great job.
Destruction at any time. Which is why you would assume that
How much work it takes to create this gear, probably, and still stay in shape and travel all the time and
you'd never be certain.
practice your craft. She's doing a great job.
An intense champion.
These three women
Rhea's here.
have been like bees to honey to each other the last month or so.
Man, look at these three.
Ladies, thank you for joining me.
Some certifiable championship caliber talent right here.
Responsibility for what happened last week. I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals.
You're playing TEW 2020.
I was wrong.
Dang,
There's only
that
one
sucks,
way I
Super Mario. I'm
figured
sorry to hear
to
that.
right the wrong.
Because
Therefore, at
let's hope that
WrestleMania,
never
Io
really
Sky will
happens.
defend this, the Women's World Championship against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat.
Oh, it's gonna be a triple threat. I'm so surprised. I'm beside myself.
Now, I don't plan on wasting any time. I need 3 signatures on the document. Let's get this over.
Uh oh, they all have microphones, don't they?
One time before, all three
Yeah, they all 3 have microphones instead of pens.
You know what? A couple of weeks
They brought out
ago,
the black carpet for
would've
this
really
match here.
pissed me off because I earned my way to WrestleMania. No. They said win Elimination Chamber. Did that. They said be a special guest referee. Did that. And I did it all through blood, sweat, and tears. Yet Rhea
She's
became
oiled up too. You see the oil on her?
be added to the
She's trying to
match.
have the muscles popping right now.
Now you know what? I'm with y'all.
Dro,
I don't
welcome.
even care anymore because I know you're not going nowhere. So actually, I am happy you're being added to the match because you really think I'm scared of you. Baby, I went through Elimination Chamber. I watched 2 of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I still won. So if I was able to overcome all of that, you don't think I can overcome a triple threat? No.
No.
lot of mommy
Had a
fans in
chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Nice, man.
I'ma walk out of WrestleMania
Just regular
as the
chicken sandwich?
WWE
No,
Women's
no, like,
Champion, and
nothing
I'ma
on
go
it?
through you to get it.
Like, what kind of chicken sandwich? Don't they have multiple types?
Bianca, you really think that I'm scared of you?
Shut up.
Not another
Get the
triple
contract,
threat.
sign it. You done wide enough to get here.
Oh,
You got what you want. Sign it. I want you in the match.
and she just put down the mic. She's like, forget it.
That's 2 signatures.
Michael's in the building. Welcome. Homemade chicken noodle soup for lunch. Ooh. Uh-oh, she's getting mushed again. Io got mushed again. She threw the mic. She's out of here. Oh, she's gonna get blasted off the apron. Oh, God. Dang, Io Sky came off the top rope and just missile drop kicked Rhea right into Bianca. Oh, my goodness. There you go. She said, thank you. She signed the contract. Good job. Good job, Io. She signed the contract. You got mommy winning. We'll see. I don't think so, but hey. I've been letting you guys have your predictions, and I've been telling you what I think's gonna happen, and I've been right like 100% of the time in the last like month or two.
Yeah, it's obviously not a favorable or
We'll see.
desirable match for a champion, but Io Sky doesn't care at this point. And these 3 are
La 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 la.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now. Last week, the situation between the Judgment Day and the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker and
Ryan's in the building. Welcome, Ryan.
once again, it was a tag team
Meow,
matchup.
meow, meow.
Penta was looking to take control. Dominik Mysterio would get involved in Braun Breaker.
Legato, welcome.
He would spear his own tag team partner, Penta.
And obviously
All right, so the
Judgment Day
triple
would
threat
take
is official, guys.
advantage.
And for the first time since arriving here in WWE, Penta would be pinned in the ring as
Yep,
Judgment
Penta
Day
took a loss.
would pick up the victory in the tag team matchup. Earlier today on
At least there was a reason for it.
Pierce has now made this official for WrestleMania. Braun Breaker will defend the Intercontinental Championship against
Up, it's a 4-way.
3 men, Finn Balor And Dominik Mysterio, the Judgment Day,
Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominik versus Braun Breaker, the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. Carlito's mad about his overall in WWE 2K. Oh my goodness, it's the Optimus Elbow.
Continental Championship at WrestleMania. That's something.
The Optimus Elbow. Optimus, thank you for the 15 bits.
I guess the more the merrier, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking when I got him to.
Oh me oh my.
Because what's better than
Thank you
one
so
member
much. Thank you for the
fighting
bits.
for the Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage of them all?
It's Liv Morgan.
2 members, that's the spirit. Now we have double the chance to bring home the Intercontinental title back to the clubhouse.
Yep, double the
Because
chance.
It doesn't matter which of you win, as long as it's one of you guys.
Of
Right?
course not. Of course not. But hey, look, we've all heard what people are saying about Dom. That he doesn't have what it takes to win at WrestleMania. That you're not tough enough. That you don't have the killer instinct. That you're a loser.
Oh dang.
Hey, but tonight you get to prove them all wrong. When you go out there and you beat Penta all by yourself. Because
That's
Dom,
right.
I believe in you. You got this, mate.
You got this.
So what am I gonna do?
You're gonna do what you always do. You're gonna be the
Don't worry,
goddess
Dom.
of cereal.
I got your back. Ooh, Mall of America. Biggest mall in the U.S. I went there.
Thank goodness for Carlito.
Couple members of the Ooh
Dominic, I don't like your chances tonight, man. He's fighting Penta.
Got everything in her illustrious career except the
Dang, Bayley's going after the Intercontinental Championship tonight.
tonight against the inaugural Women's Intercontinental
Is it time for Lyra to maybe lose this? Bayley's got what it takes, man.
to define her legacy. Lyra Bayley for the title live on Netflix.
Dun-dun-dun, woo, dun-dun-dun, woo. We get to hear it. Yeah, it'd be cool if Bayley won and then, like, going into WrestleMania, she had some sort of, like, crazy challenger show up. I like Lyra, but, you know, it's WrestleMania, man. I think we could be seeing a little bit, something a little bit more flashy. You said it's not fair to Braun? How's it not fair to Braun? It's a fatal 4-way. I think it's pretty much fair or unfair to everybody involved. You said Lyra needs the belt? You think so? You think it's really doing anything for her? I think that belt needs to have some prestige on it, man. I don't think you can just put a title on somebody and all of a sudden it's prestigious. I think it needs a better representative on it right now, so that it gets a little bit of that prestige on it. Right now, it's like it's just only she's held it. It's not really doing anything. And she's defended it against people who aren't really the cream of the crop, you know, in the whole wrestling world. So even if she was getting some shine from it, she'd have to be fighting and defeating people who are super like well known to begin with. Maybe that's what this is here. I don't think Bayley's winning it, but I'm just saying that it would be good to get some prestige on that title. If you're going to make the title mean something, and it needs to mean something. You can't just defend it against, like, Zoe Stark and Ivy Nile and stuff. Those aren't the type of defenses that are going to build prestige. Yeah, they could take the title off of Braun Breaker at that 4-way without, and it wouldn't really hurt him. And then you have a feud going after that.
Premium wireless for $15 a month. I think, why not premium wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? $15 a month will always premium wireless for $15 a month. And
Who knows?
Premium wireless for $15 a month.
Could lose the title without getting pinned. Yeah, but you got to think about this as an episodic piece of television. You guys are thinking about it like, oh my God, his legacy and all this. It's like you're thinking about it differently than what the people who are making this are probably thinking. And that's why a lot of your predictions are coming off wrong, because you're thinking about it in a way where it's you're into the, oh, it's not fair. It's like, dude, it's perfectly fair. Especially if he retains in a 4-way, that's going to make him look super strong. And if he loses, he has a reason to actually continue feuding with somebody after WrestleMania and going into Backlash, all that. It's a presentable way for him to either defend the title and look strong, or lose the title and still look strong, and then have something to do afterwards.
SummerSlam in August of 2026. This is Minneapolis, and we want to remind everyone that tomorrow morning it's Raw Recap.
Re-X to X.
We're going to talk all about Monday Night Raw. You can see it on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast.
That's a great show. They're doing a great job. Megan and Sam should be proud.
And we are live tonight in Minneapolis.
He actually has a 1/4 chance of winning.
Everyone that Bayley takes on Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental title tonight, but they're going to be teammates on Friday Night SmackDown, participating in the tag team.
Woo! Oh, we didn't get to do the woo! Ah, man, I was looking forward to that.
For the tag titles,
Dang, they didn't even give them their entrances? Are we in a hurry here?
Alicia Taylor.
Woo!
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing
Woo!
first, the challenger.
Yeah, no entrances for either of them.
Jose
You see what I'm talking about? This title doesn't have that prestige yet. They would never do this for like a intercontinental, like a men's intercontinental title match or United States title match.
and her opponent
This title's just not quite there yet.
from Dublin, Ireland. She is the Women's Intercontinental.
Am I gonna curse it? I'm gonna get the picture. I'm gonna get it.
Lyra
I'm gonna get a picture of the women's
Valkyria.
intercontinental title right now. I think this is gonna mess it up.
These two women go
Let's get it.
one-on-one. Back in February, Bayley beat Lyra Valkyria in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Hence the reason that Lyra Pat asked for this match tonight. She wanted to get a little bit of retribution on Bayley, give her an opportunity at the championship.
This might be a mistake. I'm getting it.
Teammates on Friday, but tonight we got a title fight. Bayley,
If I could find it without a background.
who's been a phenomenal champion
Let's
here
see here.
early in her run in career with Monday Night Raw.
And as this championship match gets underway, Pat and I would love to see
Dun, dun, dun. Woo!
switch out to a former men's Intercontinental champion. That would be, here's a roll-up now by Lyra, and Bayley kicks out. That would be Kevin Owens, who
This
announced
for real?
this past Friday night on SmackDown. He'll miss WrestleMania because of the need for neck surgery, so we hope Kevin gets well soon.
We will miss you, Kevin. Godspeed,
Woo!
brother. And thank
Okay,
you
I'm gonna have to
for
use this one. Wait.
Now Bayley
Hang on.
looking to control Lyra Valkyria. I told you, Bayley's a former 4-time world champion, Pat, a tag team champ, NXT
I gotta get
champ,
this one.
won Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, but she's been increasingly frustrated. Talked to Bayley earlier today, and she said, you know what, Cole, I haven't won a match in 2 months. Wow. Longest stretch of her career.
It's a long time not having your hand raised, but I'll tell you what, Minneapolis is thoroughly in the camp of Bayley.
Valkyria with a kip up, and Bayley now. Nice roll up of Valkyria. Almost had her 2.5 kick out. Bayley almost stuck a victory in there.
Lyra has to know that
Banana.
Bayley's got a
Woo!
lot of experience in these ropes.
Bayley lost an Intercontinental Champion.
Well, that's big.
Contender match to
I'm wearing the belt, guys. Look at me. I got it. Got the belt.
Nice takedown by Valkyria, who is just improving leaps
I gotta
and
share it.
bounds every time she defends the title in the ring.
Yeah, but she got too aggressive and Bayley flipped.
Lyra able to roll through, however. 84 days now as champion. Bayley again hooks the leg, almost, and almost had Lyra there. Kick it two once again.
It was a game of cat and mouse right there. Feels like
All right,
Bayley
put
had
that right
complete control
there.
the entire time, and Lyra's
Move it
starting to
down
get a little bit
here.
of a wake-up call on what this is going to be like with a future Hall of Fame.
Oh, what a knee by Bayley. May have broken Lyra's nose. And Bayley now up over the top. Lyra Valkyria able to counter. Oh, great pinning combination by the champ, and Bayley kicks out. Watch this knee, Pat.
There we go. I don't know if this counts as like a possible curse because I didn't get a new picture of Lyra. I got a picture of the title. So maybe it'll be a disqualification or something.
This is about the Intercontinental Championship, the title that Lyra won.
All right.
in a tournament back in January.
The title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. The pyro's in the crowd now. Pyro Valkyria.
Very much understand what at stake here in Minneapolis.
There we go.
Lands on her feet. Cartwheel from the champion. Highly athletic Lyra Valkyria. She's going to go for the cover now. Steps through. Unique maneuver here. Trying to turn Bayley
Oh, dang.
over. What? Lyra
Dang,
Valkyria now.
Bayley's getting stretched now.
Look at this. What? Bayley screaming in agony here. Valkyria putting on a clinic.
An Irish swing.
An Irish swing. Donovan knows what time it is. Excalibur knows. WB knows.
Shoulders down now, and a kick out by Bayley. That was
Just
incredible.
crop a photo for the WWE shop? Nah.
Twisted in half by
Nah, man, we
Lyra
need the
Valkyria.
quality here.
Flexive, athletic Lyra Valkyria, the champion.
I gotta be at the cutting edge of layouts.
Jam-packed tonight. Target center, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Great buzz on
See,
this
now we got the cleanest looking setup.
Bayley set across the ring. Lyra misses with the clothesline.
Ooh.
And the kick got hung up on the top rope, and Lyra could
Back
be
heel
hurt.
kick,
Sends
too high.
Bayley right outside the
Hung
ring.
up on the top rope. Here goes Lyra.
And Lyra
I was going
Valkyria
flying.
now gonna fly, and oh, no.
Dang, oh my
With a big
God.
kick, and Lyra's fired up.
You know, you saw how Bayley got clobbered with that
Lyra's brought it up another gear.
drop kick?
Absolutely.
Wow.
She got kneed in the face. She understood what was happening with Bayley.
Off
Somebody
the
she
top.
looked up
Lyra's
to.
coming down. High flying offense.
Gonna fly where she feels comfortable.
Crossbody. Bayley's making her look like $1 million here, though.
And a kick out by Bayley. What a match we have on our hands here on Netflix.
I got another Papa Pairings order.
Papa
I need
Pairings.
medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
They called the right place, huh?
This order is my Everest. See you at the
This
summit.
order is
Or
my
maybe a
Everest.
Papa
Uh-oh.
Pairings, $6.99 each.
Darby Allin's working at Papa John's?
Pizza, Papa John's.
Another IRL streamer got arrested in the Philippines. Good. If you're breaking the law, you get arrested, man. It's the problem. It's the problem with streaming these days. Is people, the streamers are doing ridiculous TikTok type of outlandish stuff to get attention, and instead of just actually being an entertaining person or running a cool community, they're just being menace to society type of streamers, and people want to see a train wreck, so they tune in. It's not a good thing for the health of streaming as a whole, and the biggest streamers are the people who are always doing ridiculous acts.
You have to look nice. Just go to Men's Warehouse, they'll decide everything for you. What? Sister's birthday. She's an adult. Please help me. Follow me.
Especially if you're gonna be somewhere and already know the laws of that place and just do stuff against the law. It's like, come on, man.
Outfit, little brother.
Oh, this whole thing.
You're gonna get got.
Where's the cake?
We don't have cake. I'm 40. I'm 40.
She's 40, you guys.
It was weird. They haven't done DraftKings for a while on AEW events.
And with this latest DraftKings offer, you can
Seems like they have a lot of commercials. Yeah, maybe they're preloading the ads so that they can give us a longer segment, because CM Punk is on this show tonight. So is Gunther. So is Jey. So is Seth Rollins. So you know that those particular segments have the possibility of needing a bit of time uninterrupted to get the point across. So. I hope that's why they're. Feels like they're kind of loading up on commercials here. Oh yeah, and Paul Heyman. Yeah, I left Paul Heyman out.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart.
Oh, he was solving puzzles. He was solving puzzles as a little kid. Now he's solving all the puzzles inside of a submarine. He's the Submariner.
This half crab locked in on Valkyria, the champ in trouble. Rolls onto her back, creates some space here.
Lyra's getting stretched over here.
Lyra needs a little space, needs a little separation, needs a little reset at this point. Bayley has been in complete control.
Lyra with a big forearm. Bayley with one of her own.
Dang, a hard right. It's a bouye spot.
You can tell you're on the road to WrestleMania.
We got those.
One of these punches stings just a little bit more.
Absolutely. It's delivered a little bit harder, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more.
Oh, hanging Lyra up on the second rope. Close to the Remember, Bayley's got to get her into the
Hung her up with a like a stunner on the rope.
In order to win the title.
Bayley sliding through, catching Lyra right in the face.
Bayley in control again.
Yeah, back into
Get this title, Bayley. I don't know if she's gonna win it. Oh my God! Bayley flies out of the ring for a crossbody, but Lyra just evaded it, and Bayley just flats to the mat on the outside. Uh-oh. Bayley to belly on the outside. Ooh. Dang.
Remember, a countout does not help the challenger here. A double countout keeps the championship around the waist of Valkyria. And now at a count of 5 is our official.
Look at that stage. Stage looks really cool.
Both women down at 7. Now at 8, Valkyria climbs to the apron. Bayley beats the count. Valkyria barely beats
Dang,
the
they
count.
both made it in.
But for Bayley, it was a good thing the champ beat the count.
Absolutely. Bayley needed Lyra to beat the count if she wanted to become a champion tonight. Countout would not have done anything for her.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Ringmaster. I was talking about that she either needs to start defending it against like bigger and more established opponents to build a legacy on this title, or somebody who already has a legacy needs to get this title and bring some prestige to it. Because her just beating the girls who hang around on Raw and haven't really been that high up the fight card it's not really leveling up the run here. No rumors, please, Jackie.
The pin as deep as she wanted as well.
Hey, watch, this didn't quite get Bayley up high enough for her finishing move, and the impact was not quite the same, and Bayley was able to kick out.
Evolve coming up this Wednesday. Dang, we got NXT tomorrow. We have Evolve on Wednesday along with Dynamite. Thursday we have TNA, but is it just Impact? I think it's just Impact. I think next week is the one that's going to be Impact and then the pay-per-view as well. LFG tonight, possibly. Possibly. It's going to be the best WrestleMania this year. Never had 2 triple threat matches in WrestleMania before? Huh. You think that makes the WrestleMania good?
Bayley, though, looking to put her away. Second rope now, hooking the champ. Lyra
second rope action here.
Valkyria with Bayley up top. Bayley trying to fight out of this, able to. Lyra's back gave out. Bayley, that's what she tried.
Dang. Sunset flip, power bomb into the corner. Rocks Lyra's head.
Have been taking a beating pat in this match.
Certainly have, and sunset flip buckle bomb there from Bayley.
Lyra's got that like silent selling.
Of Lyra's head as opposed to the temple and mouth.
Like the quieter she is, the more hurt she is. She needs to work on her selling.
Great job getting down there and checking on
She takes moves very well, but it's like the way that she represents being actually hurt by it, It's not quite the best.
The best refs in the world here at the WWE. Who? All of them.
Oh, what's this?
And now Valkyria from the top rope.
Tornado DDT. Looked a little
And now looking for a fisherman suplex.
little smooth on that. I like it.
By the champion. Can she take
Fisherman.
advantage?
That's one. Two. No. Bayley gets the shoulder up.
Lyra calling audibles mid-move. Pulling out all the stops to try to get it done.
Yeah,
here.
Bayley's been hitting her with some stuff that looks like it should hurt, but the way that Lyra sells stuff is a little underwhelming.
All these accolades. Two weeks from WrestleMania, and they're putting on a show. Valkyria caught by Bayley.
Caught.
Bayley now
Bayley. Oh my goodness. Boston Crab. All the crabs.
Is it Bayley's moment to knock off the champ?
Does this
Lyra's in trouble here.
classic end here?
Valkyria trying to make it to the ropes for a break. Lyra still is not tapped.
Okay, she's selling very well here.
Bayley screaming, telling her to tap out. Step back down there.
Center of the ring.
A lion tamer light move now by Bayley.
She should just pass her out. Oh, she got around it.
Bayley realized she wasn't going to tap, so what does she do? Goes for the rose plant. Her finish. Great move by Bayley, but Valkyria able to counter.
Ah, the roll up again. The jackknife. Wow. She jackknifed Bayley and wins. Okay. Hit Bayley with the jackknife and won the match.
Pat, you know, it's hard to
Have an Atlanta crab? I don't know why it's called the Boston crab. There's certain moves that I've always kind of wondered the roots of, but I haven't really looked into it.
was ready, and she turned it around.
Woo!
From beginning
Woo!
to end, and Lyra, tornado DDT into a fisherman suplex,
Paris crab?
showcasing not only the ability to do
You think it would be something like a Louisiana crab or something?
Here. Bayley slips in almost a lion tamer here. She realizes she's not going to tap out because Lyra blocked there. So Bayley goes for
Louisiana crab, maybe even like Alaskan crab. Isn't that where they catch all the crabs at?
to steal one.
The Bering Strait or whatever.
Win for the champion.
outwitting a future Hall of Famer in your first title run.
How about the bikini bottom crab?
Worthy of respect from the WWE Universe.
The Krusty Krab.
That was incredible. I had chills after that matchup.
Shout out to The Rock and CM Punk.
Shake her hand. No. Bayley slapped Lyra's hand out of the way. The Krusty Krab. That's when Krusty the Clown does it to you. Bayley gave her a hug anyway. Woo! Woo!
Snickers satisfied. And by WWE 2K25, available now, bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline, family history, and 2K Showcase.
All right, so the getting the new title on the screen did not do anything weird, so I'm glad for that.
Let's head backstage. Kathy Kelly's got a special guest.
Yeah, Cole, an exciting night of action, and even more exciting.
It's
I'm here
Bert
with one of
Kirsch-
comedians, Bert
Kreischer.
Working on a new comedy special on Netflix. Lucky, tell me all about it.
This is my 6th Netflix special, and I think it's my best.
Whoa, Kathy, hold on here. Bert!
Hey, it's Chad Gable.
You're a comedian, and I know you're a fan of mine, too. I mean, which is the only reason you'd
Yeah, I
have
thought she was gonna hug her and slam her.
shining star to ever come out of this city, right? But unfortunately for you, I'm not competing tonight. I hate to break it to you, but what I got for you is a treat. You get to watch my boys take down the LWO along with the greatest luchador of all time, El Grande Americano.
This is a little awkward, but I apologize. I didn't come to see you guys.
Oh, yeah, Bert! You doing good, sir?
Hey, it's Otis. Otis just rips his shirt off. Hey, they both ripped their shirt off.
You know the shirt off is like my thing, right? Babe, it's our thing now.
Give me a hug. Oh, we got a lot of hugs. Monday night hugs.
Some specimens they are. Nonetheless,
David, welcome.
tag team action. Tomorrow night, the NXT on the CW and Netflix internationally, massive six-man tag.
Have you not seen his stand-up on the... Nah, I really haven't watched many stand-up
Take on 3 members of the chaotic Hellraiser
routines.
tomorrow night on NXT, the Dark State in action.
Dang. 6-man tag match tomorrow on NXT. Nice, they're advertising some NXT stuff.
And there, Rey Mysterio leading the LWO to the ring. 6-man tag team action against American Made, and El Grande Americano is next.
El Grande Americano! NXT crab.
At least there's that. We can't stop him from being a cheat, but we're made with fruits and that's kinda neat. We can't make the ride with rival fans better, but we can make the taste of losing less bitter. Minute Maid is just a juice at the end of the day, but we can help make things a little more okay.
Yeah, David, it was funny. The day after a mediocre pay-per-view, people just start going crazy. People lose their mind. They go a little hog wild. It's funny. It's like you could tell that they know that what they saw wasn't the best, but they can't say that, so they gotta just say anything else. Just start swinging for the fences. They changed the LWO font to like an old English looking font, right? Yeah, I think that pay-per-view was right around like a 70-something%. Anywhere in there. Just a lot of matches that were longer than they needed to be. Some matches that probably shouldn't even been on the fight card at all. Overbooked endings, like crazily overbooked endings with massive amounts of just people and nonsense happening, and then just overall desensitizing wrestling fans. So you could tell, like, crowd doesn't even want to watch people wrestle anymore. They just want to see people do ridiculous things. You notice that the crowd is just sitting on their hands whenever people try to wrestle in AEW now? They don't want to see that because you desensitized them. You made it to where it's all about ridiculous, over the top, people getting stabbed and bleeding, caught on fire and stuff, and now you're reaping what you sowed, man. You can't always have pyro and fireworks and blood and stuff all the time, because then, you know, what are you gonna do that's gonna get people into what you're actually giving? You have to do that stuff in moderation, or else you desensitize your fan base to the point where they're gonna be bored no matter what you do. And AEW is reaping what they sowed in that regard. That's why I say the WWE style of doing things is better, because they'll give you a good match, but they work for it. They get to a point where you want to see two people actually fight each other to the bitter end. You know, they'll give you a story behind it that makes it like that, and they don't do it every single day, all day. That way, when it happens, it sticks out, and that way, when it happens, you know you're watching something special and you're invested. You're not just sitting there waiting for it all day, and then even when you're seeing it, you're like, ah, man, he didn't die. Why didn't he die? I'll be right back.
Cosm and WWE present WrestleMania.
Hey, don't forget, WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 17th to the 21st. WWE and Fanatics events have announced a 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, including live shows and podcasts, the WWE 2K25 tournament, and the largest WWE superstar in WrestleMania history. Paid autographs and photo ops with their favorite WWE superstars heading to WWE World are available for purchase now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. And breaking news tonight, we can tell you that on Friday, April 17th, and then on Monday, April 21st, the Pat McAfee Show on ESPN will be live from WWE World at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to be a part of Friday's show. I'm so honored to be there.
Can't wait for you to co-host. And as per usual with our show that stinks, our guests will be large. We can't wait to have conversations and kick off WrestleMania weekend and then recap it on Monday.
Some of these guests I hear may be like LeBron James level.
Okay, all right. Everybody relax. It'll be a great time. Can't wait to experience WWE World with the WWE Universe.
And I cannot wait to experience WrestleMania, because at WrestleMania, will AJ Styles, Pat, finally shut up Logan Paul?
I know a lot of people on planet Earth are hoping for that to be the case, but all Logan Paul has done is shock people in every business he's ever dabbled with.
Jackie Redmond is standing by with one half of this matchup.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, you know, Logan Paul had a lot of audacity last week. He said a lot of things, and he did a lot of things. Now that we are less than 2 weeks away from your match against him at WrestleMania, where's your head at with all of this?
I'm in a good place right now. Honestly, I get the opportunity to embarrass Logan Paul on the grandest stage of them all because you can't beat experience.
Experience? How did experience work for you last week? And who exactly got embarrassed? Explain this whole situation to me, please.
What is it that you want to hear? What is it that you want from me?
You know exactly what I want. All I want to do is help you. We need the AJ Styles that's going to get the job done.
What AJ Styles are you talking? What is this obsession with you and this other AJ Styles?
Because I can't let you lose at Mania. If you lose, we all lose. We need him.
Okay. You want the other side of AJ Styles? Fine. I'll talk to Adam Pearce. And next week on Monday Night Raw, I'll give you a taste.
Good. Styles can shut him up too.
100%.
Carry across.
Hey, LWO,
Wait, what did he say?
Six-man tag team action.
La 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 Latino. La 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 Latino. You said last month's show was better? Yeah. Was it Revolution or something like that? Yeah. Whatever show had the Tony Storm, Mariah May final match. That show was definitely better than Dynasty. Nutsa boy. Tomboy. Tombo boy. I'm gonna call you Tom. Tom, welcome. Nice try, Bayley. Yeah, the Julia Hart and Mercedes match was much better than I anticipated. I like that match. They did a good job. Darker big brother of AJ Styles. Yeah, I could see that. Up, here he comes. El Grande Americano. Yeah, that seatbelt move was awesome. He's here. So I need Julius and Brutus.
Really upset because he wanted to perform in front of his hometown of Minneapolis here tonight. Well, he gets that opportunity to do that. The only problem is he has to wear a mask.
Now, that is not true. Chad Gable had the sniffles. Was not able to be here tonight. Doctor's order, obviously. And I wonder how much
Here he is.
opportunity to learn about the Creed brothers. Looks like they're all on the same page here early. Well, he's
A very buff luchador here.
That was Chad Gable. This is El Grande Americano. We're all learning as much as we can about Mr. Grande Americano.
Oh, the LWO is already out here.
Espresso shots into Monday Night Raw since his arrival.
What is the beginning of this Raw, dude? The beginning of this Raw is very, very down low, man. I mean, we did start with Bianca, Rhea, and Io, so they started with a little bit of star power, but I don't know. This is not feeling like a Road to WrestleMania Raw right now. It's feeling a little far out. It's not feeling like we're pulling into the parking lot right now. I feel like we're on the road to WrestleMania. Maybe we took the wrong exit real quick or something. See if they can get it back together. You hope Liv doesn't have to wrestle? Why? You're not here to watch your favorite wrestlers wrestle? You think she's ill? Where are you getting that from?
Grande Americano is not American-made, I do believe.
See if we can get Cruz del Toro out here.
Everybody's pumped to hear that.
There he is.
Big double team by LWO. Joaquin Wild, Cruz del Toro working well together. Tremendous move, cover now for the win. Hook to the leg, kick out by Julius.
I don't have El Grande Americano.
Wild has been doing for a long time. Since seeing him in college.
Yeah, it didn't seem like she was sick to me. She was talking a little low, maybe, but I just think that that was what the scene called for, kind of. Nice move. Up. It's a brawl for all. Just put a picture of Chad Gable. Why would I do that? This guy looks nothing like Chad Gable. I mean, he's buff. I can see that he's buff. Chad's pretty buff. Look at this. This is looking like a match straight out of AAA right now. That's not a bad thing, but... Yeah, but Phantom King, where are you getting that from? What are you talking about? I'm not asking what's wrong with her. I'm asking why are you thinking that? Where are you getting this from? I took my 20 grams of creatine today. Aw, yeah, baby. That's 3 days now. 3 days of creatine. About 4 more at 20 grams. About 7 days of 20 grams, and then we'll be going back down to just the 5 you're supposed to take. I told you, I'm the coach. Well, if you were the coach, you'd know if she was wrestling tonight or not, so I kind of don't believe you.
3 roommates. 2 packs of Ben's original jasmine rice. 1, 2, 3 social.
Could use the Patriot or Mr. America. I don't have either of those people either.
Original recipes.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday?
Sure, Phantom King.
Life doesn't wait for you to get paid.
Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns.
Introducing my pay.
Is that the did they dig some of those up in the archaeological site earlier today? Some Roman Reigns?
Credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say, with my pay.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will, Tom. We're gonna have to see.
Some things are inevitable.
We got insiders. I mean, if you want to role play, that's fine, but don't try to fool me, man. We're not here to bamboozle each other. Just keep it real, guys. Trust me, that's the easiest way to have fun in this chat is just keep it real.
Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months. Get started today at hims.com.
I think Italian marble is a little overrated. Spanish marble is much better.
Yeah, we got the statues. Pulling up now.
You go through all this trouble for one tiny little picture?
Oh, all the trouble for one tiny little picture?
Sorry to do this, but...
Sorry to do this, man.
Rush deliveries cost extra.
Extra. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mira, you got this.
What do you guys think of our new Monday Night Raw background? Gave you guys about an hour to notice it before I was going to bring it up myself. I'll stop for now. Hey, do what you want, man, but don't. I'm not going to play along with you saying that you're their trainer and stuff.
Best suited today. Who files your taxes for you? So you can go about your day and get your maximum refund. Yes. Guaranteed. Now this is taxes.
Hey, Cupcake. You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye.
makes you feel better about yourself and others? Jackie, what makes you feel better about yourself and others? Wrap it to the house. The house is still here. We're at Raw. We got the Darth Vader table right behind me.
Not only gets a lawyer, he gets trial lawyers like Sam and Jessica who are in it to win it. He gets his own investigators with briefcases, leather ones. And if you ever have questions, our customer service folks keep things rolling. Injured? We're your army. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, official law firm partner of WWE.
It's been an incredible night so far. The penultimate Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And Julius
If you get the chance to go near the ring, I'll have a black hoodie, silver or gold mask with designs on it.
That's a good decision. Save yourself so you can save your team, maybe.
The American made us turn this around. Dragon Lee
Keeping it real goes wrong. I'd say keeping it fake goes wrong a lot more often than keeping it real. At least when keeping it real goes wrong, you don't have to like make up lies and stuff about it and try to like work your way out of it.
Julius's athleticism set him right up for that.
And at least when keeping it real goes wrong, at least you know you really failed instead of like trying to be somebody you're not and it fails.
Trying to drag himself to the corner. Dragon Lee now. Cruz del Toro legal. Cross body takes out Brutus. Man, what a fast pace.
Yeah, if you get a chance to be at ringside, I'm not saying you're not going to be wearing a golden mask or whatever.
And sent out to the ropes. Cruz del Toro is flying.
1,000 miles an hour here by Cruz del Toro.
I'm just saying, if you're at ringside, you probably have money to subscribe to the channel here. So I'll start believing it more when you subscribe to the channel. When I see a badge next to your name or a couple bits pop up or a tip. Because, dude, going to these shows is not cheap, dude. If you got money to be at Raw, you got a little bit of extra cash you could throw my way. So you could start enticing me to believe you a little bit more. Yeah, get a Coke and a nice hot dog too. With some nachos. What happened to Jey Uso was terrible. That was great. I thought that was a great but yeah, it was terrible that he got all bloody and stuff, but I thought it was a really good part to like upgrade the feud with Jey and Gunther.
Grande Americano is not scared to grab the tights a little bit.
Dragon Lee now. Double team coming from the LWO.
Whoa! What the heck was that move? Where's my hot dog booking? Yo, Robert Stone. 2 face. Look at this. Robert Stone coming through with 40 bits. Look at this. The perfect 10 bits. Hooking it up. Thank you again, Robert Stone. Robert Stone making it rain over here. Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Pando and I are matching today. We got the same color outfits on. What he did to Jimmy, that's what's going to make him win the belt? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Denise. Joaquin Wilde is fun to watch, man. He said, ref, move. Wow, nice. Corkscrew crossbody, but backwards. That was nice. What's that? Oh. Put a rock in his mask. He's gonna hit him with a flying headbutt off the top rope. Oh, he headbutted Rey Mysterio. Oh no. Oh. Dragon Lee, watch out. Oh, headbutt. That's it. Headbutt. Jeez, man. Wow. Loaded mask headbutt off the top rope for the win. Grande Americano gets the win. They got it. Kelly, welcome. Kelly's in the house now.
Not to use it as an offensive weapon. That's apparently what El Grande Americano did.
And LWO had some
That was a cool spot that Joaquin did here.
took to the sky, and then Del Toro with a corkscrew cross body.
Now watch this. Ivy Nile clearly handing what looked like a piece of metal to El Grande Americano, which he put underneath.
El Grande Americano with the loaded mask. I wonder what that was. It looked like a rock that would be really good to skip across a pond.
Comes down from the clouds. Headbutt the Dragon Lee. 1, 2, 3. I think what we've learned thus far is El Grande Americano is willing to do whatever to get a win.
Time to retweet the tweet to the streets.
That's a different human, yeah, than El Grande Americano.
Well, Pat, WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania after parties, taking place each night, Thursday, April 17th through Sunday, April 20th. Live in Lynn Beach at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets are on sale now via WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. I actually was thinking, maybe
Dang, mad retweets already. Thank you, everybody. Wow.
classic rap songs.
Yeah, I know that you are a icon.
We got, let's see here.
Well, you're an icon in the entertainment world.
Thank you to Robert Stone. Thank you to LBD. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to J-Rock. Thank you to Super Mario. Thank you to Radio. Thank you to WB. Thank you to Ringmaster.
It's going to be fun, right?
It is going to be fun. We just got
Those are all the people that I see right now.
got a chance to see what's all possible. Going to be giving away a bunch of money, having a great night, trying to bring the world together.
Said Chad Gable's gimmick is weird. What's wrong with Chad Gable's gimmick?
I had the opportunity to be there yesterday, folks.
He's like an ex-Olympian guy.
Well, let's switch gears and show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. The world champion Gunther making a statement in a match against Jey Uso's brother, Jimmy. Jimmy Uso. Massive.
Oh, we're getting a replay of what happened to Jimmy. This was dastardly by Gunther, man.
Jimmy Uso looks to prove to Jey that Gunther is indeed beatable.
I know the whole world been doubting you, bro.
You knew that Gunther was gonna do something to him for that slap, man. That crazy slap that Jimmy put on him.
Love you. Love you too. Just be careful.
Be careful. When he said that, I was like, oh man, it's going down. It's going down.
Jimmy Uso has an opportunity here. Gonna head up to the top rope. Jimmy with the Uso splash. Kick out at 2. That is why Gunther is the world.
Do I like it? I like Chad Gable, yeah.
Drop kick. This is absolutely ridiculous. End the match. Be done with all of this. Jimmy Uso's out. And Gunther
It's sad we didn't get to see him out there tonight, you know. He wanted to wrestle tonight, but he couldn't. Chad Gable's under a mask? I haven't seen Chad Gable under a mask. Where are you seeing that at? Oh, I saw my man Jason Jordan. I saw Jason Jordan out here.
Gunther is zip tying Jey Uso to the ropes here.
Where are you seated at? On Raw? I'm watching Raw right now. I didn't see Chad Gable out there. I saw Grande. Oh, are you talking about Grande Americano? That's not Chad Gable. That's Grande Americano. He looks like Chad Gable a little bit, I guess, but that's not Chad Gable. That's a luchador named Grande Americano. They showed us his backstory and everything. What are you talking about? I don't get it. He said, "Help him! Come on! Come on! He's right here! Do it! He's right here! Help him! Come on!" I like it for the maze. Yep, I like it. Dang, they got some somber piano music right there. Dang. The Austrian Psycho. Oh, Bulgarian? Where is it from? Austrian? The Austrian Psycho. Not American Psycho. Austrian Psycho. Look at that. He's looking fresh. He's so happy. Gunther. I love this dude. Leveling up his villainous status. It's helped this this WrestleMania build a lot here, because I think that Gunther is one of the pieces that needs to be rocking for this WrestleMania to like go off with a bang. It's my exact twin. Oh look, there's a puppy.
Selling a car is a big deal.
Yeah, I think it was a good move.
Okay, and some
Hope
wrong
Jey,
turns, but when
I
you
like
lead
Jey.
a
You hope he
car
wins the
reviews
belt.
is a big help. Multiple
Yeah,
offers
yeah.
instantly, so you choose the best deal.
That's one that I'm just not so sure about.
One most visited car shopping site.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
Those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete.
I feel like they kind of pulled a big trigger there, so I could see Jey winning, but
New crispy tenders, bring the flavor.
gosh, man,
Can't fix a wonky tot, but it can
we'll
sweeten
see.
the sting. At least there's that.
Less than 2 weeks left before WrestleMania. Winning.
We can help make things a little more okay.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
What would you do with Gunther after WrestleMania if Jey doesn't win it?
She's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
All right, how do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports.
Isn't that the best part about working here? Working here?
No, it's the uniform.
Oh, why is
Actually,
Steam
Mr.
running?
Jalen, I do feel
Steam,
a little
stop.
self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold. Meeting over.
It's fine. Try to make y'all look fresh.
Steam is always trying to pop up. It's like, hey, did you want to play some Steam? I'm like, no, not right now. They're like, are you sure? Come on. It's just little old Steam popping up with like 8 instances.
We're mixing it up.
We're not slowing down. I'm checking my form.
55 lifting 70.
We're just gonna
Steam's popping up like Jigsaw. I want to play a game. I'm like, what? You want to play a game? I'm trying to watch Raw right now. I don't care. I want to play a game. It's like Steam comes rolling in on that little tricycle every stream. Oh, Liv Morgan. Oh, I got a little bit of the show that people are seeing without ads right now. Gunther is awesome. Yeah, I like him.
DX was the heartbeat of the Attitude Era.
A battle with somebody like Braun Strowman or Braun Breaker. Huh. Okay. Does Jimmy have a match at WrestleMania? I don't think so. Oh, guess what? We have an episode of What's in the Envelope. We'll do that during next commercial break. We'll find out what's in the envelope. What could it be? What could it be, guys? We already had an episode of What's in the Bag, which was epic. Epic Jim Reaper elbow guards, arm pads. Really cool one. There's two of them. Elbow sleeves. Look at that. It's nice and stretchy. Super high quality. Look at the quality on this. Look at that. Super nice and thick. Super quality, man. And I love the design on them. Black, gray, and white. Yeah. Degeneration X! Degeneration! A card reveal. Maybe. A DVD or a card. It's not going to be anywhere near as cool as my as the first episode that we did today. But hopefully you guys will find it interesting.
Minneapolis tonight. This is the penultimate Monday Night Raw.
Every time that song used to come on, I used to get so hyped. I'm still hyped when I hear it, but you know what I mean. Like back when DX was popping, my goodness. Jay Montez, what's up, man? Thank you everybody who was here for Dynasty last night. We had over 100 people watching Dynasty along with us. And thank you to everybody who retweeted the tweets last night. I think you guys helped me to get more people watching the stream, because we got more eyes on the stream last night than normal. Thank you to everybody who helped out. I don't take credit for that. That's you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's called teamwork right there.
Well, 12 nights away.
Here comes the terror.
Gunther defending his world championship.
Break it down.
Main event, Jey Uso, the 2025 Royal Rumble winner at WrestleMania.
Gunther.
Big smile on his face, and I have to believe that there is a
Warrior Award is gone?
Gunther is sporting a red tie tonight, based upon the bloody, brutal beatdown that...
Oh, there's a new bit notification. I made one today, guys. Maybe you can find it. It's on the list. They did a parody of The Nation. They did a lot of funny skits.
Championship fight at WrestleMania. Is that man Gunther?
Gunther cards are on the buyback on Tops, and so are Jey cards. Jey Uso cards, Gunther cards, Tiffany Stratton cards, and Charlotte cards. And whoever wins at WrestleMania out of those two matches, you can take their cards to the local card shop, and they'll give you store credit up to $200, depending on what type of card you got.
Sneak attack anybody tonight because he's out here first.
Yeah, it's hard to miss him, especially.
Let's see if anybody can spot the new bit notification. It's on my Twitch page. Nah. Out of Jimmy and Jey, I thought Jimmy was gonna be the star. I think you're right. I think they're just they found something that's working with Jey. I think Jimmy's a lot better on the mic. I think he's a lot more smooth with it. I think he's more charismatic. I think he's funnier. I think Jimmy's the guy that I would pick for being the star out of the two. You pray Charlotte doesn't win? Dang, you're praying for that? Uh-oh. I prayed for this. Got the WrestleMania sign up. Yeah, I think Jimmy has the ability to be the bigger star out of the two of them. I just think Jey is the one he's getting the push right now. He's got to cut down on some of the calories though, man. He seems to be expanding, you know. I think if he's gonna be the main guy, he's gonna have to tighten it up a little bit. Min Yeet-apolis. Yeetamania.
There's only one guy in this arena that's not yeeting. We'll let the beat drop, we shall see.
I like the Warrior Award for what it stands for, and some of the winners have just been so inspirational. I would like for them to still do it. Gunther's rolling up his sleeves and dancing. Gunther's just... I'm loving Gunther recently, man. Gunther's looking like the Hitman right now. Agent 47. Hey, Agent 47 on 4/7. Today is 4/7. Gunther's dressed like Agent 47. I see you, Gunther. I see what you're up to. That's a good one right there. Agent 47 on 4/7. I'm gonna get him. Yeah, you saw that, Legato? That was funny. Dark Yeet? Yeah, he's wearing all dark clothing. Yeah, that's true, Michael. Yeah, he's looking serious. Yeah, Gunther's so happy. I love that he's happy because of what he did, you know? It adds to it. Just like how Seth... remember how Seth was laughing when CM Punk used his favor to get Paul Heyman on his side, and Seth is just cracking up in the corner? I love that. Agent Smith? No, Hitman. Agent 47. That game Hitman? That's what Gunther's looking like right here. And it's on 4/7. Can't be a coinkydink at that point. Here we go, face to face. He's just gonna clock him, right? Slap the mic out of Gunther's hand. Smith wore a black tie as well. You can see the gray hairs in his beard, like it's weighing on him. Remember how Roman started to get gray hairs in his beard as the whole bloodline saga was going on? Absolutely strange. Absolutely. Can we get more crispy here? Yeah, let's get tightened up. Ooh, so...
Gunther. You have a mother. You got a mom.
To kill him.
What do y'all talk about? Family stuff. She asked you like, how's a wife, how's a grandson doing?
walk the dog? Did you guys cook dinner? What did you eat? You know what I'm saying, Oos? Regular family stuff.
You hope Jimmy comes out? I hope he doesn't come out. I hope he's not on the show this week after the bloody beating he took. I don't want to see him. That would undercut the devastation. Just wait till Mania, you know? Have him come out at Mania maybe.
Her oldest son laid up in a hospital bed.
Shamil, what's up, Shamil?
Her oldest son got 15 stitches across his forehead.
Dang. That's double what I got in my chin.
You want to know what she asked me? She said, "Why didn't you protect him, Joshua?"
Oh.
As a grown man, I've never lied to my mom. I ain't gonna start now. You wanna know what I told her? I told her I was afraid. I told her I was afraid of you. But you had me, Gunther. You had me, man. You had the drop on me. You was 3 steps ahead of me. You playing chess.
Joshua.
I'm playing checkers. You had me. But it wasn't enough for you. You had to go get my family involved. And you know how I feel about my family. They do. Especially Jimmy.
I don't think so, Michael. But it doesn't really mean anything. Whatever they announced doesn't really mean much. You just gotta watch the show for what it is, man.
You violated my brother, left him a bloody pulp while I'm zip tied to the ropes. Look, Goose, I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood all over your body. Now, his blood is on my hands too.
All over your body.
So helpless, disrespected, pissed off, mad, angry, damn near scared.
Was that the same situation as what Roman had them in? Remember when Roman was gonna like destroy his brother in front of him? Was that Jey and Jimmy, or was it Jimmy and Jey the other way around? Remember when they were inside Hell in a Cell, I think it was? When he was gonna destroy his brother in front of him?
You know what the crazy thing is, Zeus?
Remember when he was crying? Roman was crying because of what he had to do?
My darkest moment, my darkest time, right here in front of the world, man, a light bulb went off on me, Zeus. Ain't that something? You know what I realized? You want to know what I realized, Zeus? Hey, Gunther, look at me. I'm not afraid of you no more.
Oh, it was Jey and Roman. Okay, so it was the same situation where Roman had his brother, like, and Jey had to be like, all right. Don't do it. Joker. Yeah, it's definitely different.
No. Before WrestleMania, hug and kiss your family. Before WrestleMania, the night before, I'm going to lay my head down. And I'm going to say a prayer. I'm going to pray about you, more so for me. And I'm going to ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become.
Oh.
Because at WrestleMania, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you for me. I'm going to get you for Jimmy. I'm going to get you for my whole damn family. And I will take the World Heavyweights Championship.
I'm gonna get you. Said, forgive me for the man I'm about to become. It's on me now, Oos. Gunther's like, all right, well, I'll see you there. Still gonna destroy you. He seems, Gunther seems a bit impressed by the fire he's seeing from Jey here, though. Like, he doesn't seem as confident and smiley right now. Like, that promo kind of got him like, oh, dang, I woke something up in this guy. But I think he did that on purpose because, you know, Gunther probably wants a challenge. He probably doesn't want to be just steamrolling everybody and just keeping the title and just not really proving himself.
He definitely is. You looked into his eyes after he took his heat sunglasses off. He's a changed man from what happened to his brother a week ago. He got a chance
Jey
to
leaves.
see what the worst thing that could happen. Jimmy's still alive. Jey Uso's ready to fight.
Gunther even getting a warning. No, Jey slapped the mic out of his hand before it even started. Hey, that Burt guy is right behind the announce table.
Love you to be there and be a part of that. Speaking of Friday Night SmackDown, what about what happened this past Friday night? Situation involving Paul Heyman, CM Punk, wow, Seth Rollins.
You said he's turning heel? I don't think so. He's just doing what I would think most of us would do if something like that happened.
Yes, my tribal chief. Is he here? Yes, my tribal chief.
Yeah, it's about time for sure. Absolutely. Better late than never, you know. At least we're here now. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good move.
CM Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania if it wasn't for me.
If it wasn't for me. Roman Reigns, uh-oh. Showing what happened on SmackDown.
You see, now I don't know, Roman, what this little favor is here. But the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk.
The reality is, you're untrustworthy. I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means. I made a promise to the wise.
I thought of something so crazy that it can't be what they're gonna do, but I thought of something so crazy for what could happen at WrestleMania with this particular match. I don't think they're gonna do it though. I'll wait until WrestleMania to tell you guys. Or actually, I'll wait until after this match to tell you guys. Because I don't want to ruin it in case they do kind of go crazy and do it anyway. Fourth time versus Gunther for the title might be the shot. Or at least not the straight beatdown the first 3 times were. Huh.
You understand he loves me, right? He needs me. Even if I let him, he wouldn't. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya? Are you crying?
Are you crying? Paul Heyman's so good.
Tell him no. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. Tell him no. No, my tribal chief, I can't do
that. Roman Reigns had him in the corner, and Paul Heyman's like, oh no! Oh my goodness, man. Paul Heyman has had a rough go at things the last couple of years.
You know, Pat, I ran into Paul Heyman earlier
The
today.
New Day.
All out of sorts. He was sweating.
It's time. It's time for them to cement their legacy. Get these titles off the War Raiders, man. Please, let's get this done with. We've had enough time with them with the titles to know that there's nothing planned here. Normally, I'd be like, let them get some time with them. Let's find out what they're what plans they have. Wrap it up.
Can they knock off the War Raiders live on Netflix?
Any NBA play can inspire your next hunch.
I wouldn't say in WWE. I wouldn't say in WWE Strange. I'd say on Raw. SmackDown's tag division is definitely going the right direction and much better than the Raw tag stuff right now. Yeah, I like that New Day song, man.
Your hunches happen with America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers bet $5 to get 2.
Yeah, Seth was so funny on Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, Raw's tag division needs help, man. And it's because they've left the tag titles on a team that, like, I hardly remember they even have them most of the time. They haven't given them anything interesting to do, anything interesting to say, any, like, even some cool segments that, like, I don't know, just show us more of them hanging out together, being friends, like, what they're all about. Last time they did any of that, it was like, oh, we've gotten injured a lot. You didn't know we've gotten hurt, and now we're wrestling, but we got hurt. It's like, what is that supposed to do, man? Am I supposed to be like, that's your personality now? You got hurt and now you wrestle? You're still wrestling? Is that a cool story? Is that something that's compelling me to want to see your next match? Or I don't know. There's these certain people on this fight card that you could tell Triple H just loves, but he doesn't love them enough to give them anything to do.
Guaranteed.
That should cover some things.
Now this is taxes.
What do you want?
Your brother.
I know. You can't tell.
How am I hating? What did I say that was wrong? What did I say that wasn't true?
You need to know who killed Ray King. Let me do the talking. Guess I hit him harder than
Bob Orton wore a cast for years.
We have a problem. Is it the man in the trunk?
Maybe they should walk around with a cast on or something then. If their gimmick is going to be that they got hurt and they still wrestle, then maybe they should do that.
They called the right place, Chef.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you pop.
At least it'd be something, you know? My main issue with them is that they're just not given anything to do. It's not against them. WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. There's The Rock.
Tonight belongs to the American Nightmare.
Blood pressure medication? I'm glad you got some medicine, man. That's a good thing.
Rated T for teen.
Meh. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it is a good thing, though. Yeah, Nick Patrick, you know? If you're gonna make your gimmick that you got hurt and you still wrestle out here, then make it so you're, like, carrying around an injury all the time, and make it part of the story or something. Don't just tell me about it and then never update me on anything else about you. Because that, to me, that's weak. That's really weak, and I don't know what I'm supposed to care about.
No way. This show is worth doing.
103. Aww.
Oh my god.
I got it in the Rhea Ripley colors and everything.
That is so cool.
Stephanie's Places is going to be with Rhea.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
That's what it's looking like.
I would love to wear this and attempt to do your entrance.
Only if you want to.
Yeah, no, I will give it a shot. That is for sure.
Stephanie McMahon's getting all kinds of cool custom gear from these superstars.
And if I'm doing it,
she's gonna do Rhea's entrance. Yeah, Steph's show is cool. Oh wow, I gotta see that one.
And again, Stephanie's Places streams
I gotta see that one. That's for sure.
and Disney Plus.
I wonder why they painted her face like that. You saw that? Not during the episode. I'm talking about that picture they have of her with the title. It's like the Mercedes Monet shot we had at Dynasty where it looks like a drawing of her instead of the real her.
Deep end, guys.
Oh, there's Rey Mysterio. There's Dusty Rhodes behind Postman Pierce.
And you want Gable, I'll give him to you.
No, I don't want a match against Chad Gable.
I would.
No, I want the idiot who's been disrespecting me and everything I stand for.
Yeah, Sarah Logan. She had a kid. I don't. Did she get pregnant again?
The art and tradition of lucha libre, and you know who that is? El Grande Americano. I need to expose him for the fraud that he is. Let me pick a place.
WrestleMania.
I want to face him.
Okay.
Do me that honor, por favor.
I'll respect for you.
Gracias. Rey Mysterio against El Grande Americano at WrestleMania.
Do it. She has 2 now. Oh, okay.
Ray, out of respect for you, the match
It's official. Official. Nice.
I love it. Ray.
El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. This is gonna go down as one of those matches, man. When we look back on this, like 10 years from now, we'll be like, "Oh yeah, El Grande Americano." Oh man, it's gonna be one of those.
On Sunday, April 20th, NXT. On April 22nd, all tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And look who is joining us here at ringside, none other than Tony Hinchcliffe.
I am happy to be here. This is so exciting.
They skipped the War Raiders entrance, by the way. The New Day got an entrance, but the War Raiders didn't.
The Jurassic era.
So nonetheless, congratulations on your show Kill Tony debuting on Netflix today.
Couldn't be happier. Happy to be here on Raw. This is a childhood dream come true. This is absolutely unbelievable. McAfee's the man. Michael Cole, I've been watching you forever. The first match you called was David versus Goliath.
Hey, let's go up to Alicia Taylor now, the ring announcer.
Slingshot.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
For the World Tag Team Championship.
It's a coffee? I don't know about that. Representing the Judgment Day, Rey Mysterio, Jackie. That was funny earlier.
17 pounds. Xavier Woods and Trophy Kingston.
The 2-Day.
Big round of applause from Tony Hinchcliffe.
Not shocked.
The New Day.
Hinchcliffe, Hinchcliffe, no one could terrorize your neighborhood.
At a combined weight of 597 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
You know, these two teams have met 13 times over the years since 2019. First time they've ever met for the World Tag Team title. So, Tony, give us a little
Hinchcliffe?
preview of what the roast of WrestleMania is going to look like on Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday.
You know, we're going for it. There's going to be so many special treats.
Yeah, Heathcliff. That's what my little song was there. All right, the title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. Oh, we're lighting it up inside the crowd. Look at this. Crowd's got pyro in it. Strange knows what time it is. Super Mario knows. Excalibur knows.
Been on the grind long time. Body's been beat up, and that's why they're champs at this moment.
Tony, why on earth would you agree with this new reputation of the New Day?
I just love them. Ever since they
I
got
just
rid
love
of
them.
Big E,
Me too.
You know, the weakest link,
Still to
as I
come, Penta
call
versus
them.
Dominik.
It's incredible. The Big E is now silent.
Out of my way!
That's what we say.
Dang.
Okay, Big E does not deserve any of that from the New
Xavier
Day.
talking that trash to the cameraman.
The new
WB knows.
fans, I'm realizing through Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. The only thing stiffer than Michael Cole is Big E's neck.
Oh. Dang.
Man, maybe you should prop me up in the corner at the roast and you could just fry me all night.
That would be great. I think a lot of people would enjoy that.
Well, you know, WrestleMania is taking place in the biggest arena in the country. It's in Michael Cole's ears.
Oh.
A lot of people have seen Michael Cole with headphones on. I will say he does have big dishes hanging off either side of his head. The New Day are dominating our champion.
I like the New Day's gear, the like dark unicorn gear. They did such a good job with this this heel turn stuff here. I just wish that they were doing a better job at giving them something to do. This could be the start of that right here. It was interesting at first when the when Ray was giving them stuff about how they turned on Big E and they're not allowed in the locker room and all that. I thought we were going somewhere with that, and then it just kind of fizzled. But maybe they'll get these titles and then... Gosh, we're so close to WrestleMania, though. What could they throw together for the New Day to do at WrestleMania that would really be hype, you know? Gosh, who could they have them fight? Wow, the strength.
Earthquake and Typhoon.
You see that up and down right there by War Raiders? Oh, it's Xavier Woods!
Dang, Xavier Woods got tossed.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Shocked.
Yeah, there you go, Xavier.
Now Xavier Woods with a steel chair in hand. You better be careful. You can't win the titles with a chair.
Oh! Punched in the mouth of Xavier Woods.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Ivar driving Kofi Kingston into the barricade. And
You hope the New Day is not at WrestleMania? Dang. So, I mean, you don't want there to be a chance of Big E returning to the ring and stuff? Oh, the Hardys. That would be hype as heck, Optimus. Good idea. I see the New Day being at WrestleMania as a possibility of us getting something really cool happening at WrestleMania, whether it's the return of Big E or like a really hyped tag team coming to challenge them. Dang, they're playing all the hits right here. Or the Dudleys, yeah. Dudley. Nathan Frazier and Axiom? Maybe. Yeah, especially if they win tonight.
When life calls for a little peanut butter M&Ms.
That's why I'm hoping for it, because we've seen a whole lot of what they're doing with these guys. Nothing. It's not about not liking them. It's about the opportunity, you know. It's about what do we get? What do we get? It's about what can we get out of him. And to me, I think we got a better chance of getting something cool out of the 2-day. Oh my goodness. Jake. Whoa. I am ready for this. Yo, Jake is bringing the celebration. Look at this. Jake, thank you for the bits. I am ready for this. I am ready for this. Hey, look who was right behind him. The people who returned last night. Oh my goodness. Look at this. 26 bits on top of 26 bits on top of 26 bits. Oh. Oh my goodness. The Flaming Fiend. He's coming after Randy Orton, but Randy hits him with an RKO! Flaming RKO. My goodness. Inferno match. Flaming RKOs, man. We've seen some crazy stuff in wrestling. What do I think about JD from NY? I don't think about JD from NY.
And then before you know it, you're watching her.
I'm glad he's found a way to make thousands of dollars off of people who are very into being upset about everything. I'm happy that he found a way to make content and be successful, but I don't really think about him other than that.
WWE fans all over the New Day here tonight. Pat McAfee and I Joined, of course, by the man who will host the roast of WrestleMania, the Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday. Tony Hinchcliffe here, and again, congratulations for your Kill Tony dropping on Netflix.
Hinchcliffe. It's funny, he's a comedian, and you can tell he's famous for talking a lot of trash about people, but it looks like everybody out here could grab him and throw him somewhere. I'd be very careful if I were him. I'd be very careful who I talk trash about. Did I watch the documentary now?
Every Monday, and this
No, I did not. I've never really even watched Justin Credible in any sort of way that makes me interested in him at all. So a documentary, that's a lot for me to. It's a lot of time for me to invest in somebody that I'm not really that interested in. I hear about him every now and then, but I don't know. Oh my goodness, yo, we're burning it down. Look at this. Jake with all the bits. Thank you, man. He scammed a few people. Yeah, I've heard about that. Oh, disqualification. The War Raiders lose the match, but they don't lose the titles. Yeah, I hear about Justin Credible here or there, but I think it's just because I didn't really watch ECW, you know? There's a lot of wrestling that I just never saw. But hey, you guys could show me whatever you want, man. Just gotta let me know about things that you're interested in, and make sure you attach the link to a tip so I can make sure that if we catch a copyright off of it, I at least have a little bit of money in my bank account to help out while I'm banned off of Twitch for 24 hours. The people's elbow. Matt Riddle won Battle Riot. Yeah, Jake, we watched it. We watched it in here live when it was happening, man.
That's what you get for cheating.
Thank you for the 20 bits.
Champs did get disqualified.
The beatdown's not over yet. The New Day sending Ivar into the
ECW is the highest point for you? Nice, man. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people like that. I just never got to really see it.
Now his ass gets dumped over top of it. And I don't think the New Day's done just yet.
And again, look at Xavier Woods. I told you this, Pat. Again, he was pointing to Kofi, targeting the neck.
Now the War Raiders will have something to do. Are you happy now? I don't know. I just kind of don't care. I think that this is it's a bit too little too late when it comes to them trying to get something going with these guys. They've had the titles for how long now, and this is like the closest we've gotten to anything kicking up. It just is super apparent to me that they don't have anything really planned for these guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. I watched a lot of top 10 wrestling out of the UK. Tom is a good person? Who's Tom? Thank you for the 5 bits though, man. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the War Raiders. The War Raiders are fine. It's just if you're not gonna give them anything to do, then I don't want them to be having these championships. The guy from MySpace, yeah, that's Tom. Oh, okay. It's a YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't. Thank you for letting me know, man. I was like, who's that? I thought you were talking about some sort of wrestler or something. Thank you for the 5 bits, Jake. We have a brand new bit notification, guys. Nobody's found it yet. It's on the Twitch channel, guys. It's in the section that tells you about the bits. But I'm trying to wait and see if anybody recognizes what one is brand new. There's a brand new one on the list.
Are you done taking selfies with Tony?
It was cool. He had the headset on. He's a
Yep, Evil New Day. The 2-day.
Why don't you guys go hang out together? I want to set up what's going to be a massive moment at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes, John Cena. Okay, let's do this again. So let's do this again. So we didn't see it before because I don't know what happened.
They got some production botches over here.
I want to switch gears and talk about what's going to be a massive moment at WrestleMania. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
See the botches? Oh yeah, they're down here. My bad. Jake, thank you, man. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, man. Yeah, Phantom King. I don't think that the War Raiders are necessarily boring. It's just they're not giving them anything to do. I'm not blaming it on them. I feel like people start taking it personally that I'm saying these type of things, but you're not. If you're taking it personally, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying creatively, the people who write the show aren't giving them anything interesting to do. So to me, I would rather them lose the titles because we have seen what they're doing with them, and it's nothing interesting. If it's gonna take them losing the titles for us to get a better show and a more interesting show, then that's fine. It's nothing against the War Raiders. I like them just fine. But it's like I'm giving them a chance to prove that they have something going on with them, and nah. No, it's not question marks. I listed it on the list. It's not question marks. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make the mystery another bunch of question marks. Oh! What an RKO! Yo, Joker with 100 bits. It's Joker Mania! Yo, Joker with 100 bits? Joker took the top spot. Look. Oh man. Yo, so Jake whittled away at the life bar, and then Joker hit the final RKO to put himself on top. Joker, that was expertise right there. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, man. Now you're on top of the TV, and you're the king of the tree. Showing Cody's title reign right now. Uh-oh. This has got to be a copywritten song right here, right? Thank you, Joker. Yeah, Strange, you got it, man. You got it. You found it. How'd you figure it out so quick? Strange figured it out super quick. Yeah, I'm sure too. I want to ask you guys what bit notifications do you want, you know? But I also want it to be attached to like a certain type of support or something. Like whoever cheers 200 bits gets to choose the next bit thing that I do or something like that. I don't know. I might just put up like a vote for it, or I might let the person who cheers like 200 bits choose the next bit notification, and then we'll also do a vote for another one that everybody can vote on. That sounds better. Dang, they're celebrating Cody like he's going out. Like he's going out at WrestleMania like it's over. Presented by Drumstick. Ooh. Hot tub stream. I'll leave that to Dudley. Dudley can hop in a pot of boiling water and make a stew or something. Did you guys see Dudley? Dudley, where you at? Yo, Dudley's looking super shiny. Whee! Look at Dudley. See how bright white he is? Yeah, Dudley, you look good. He's like, I look good. Yeah, you look good, Dudley. See how bright white W is? He took 2 rides in a washing machine. He loved it. Cero Miedo. Yes, dude, he did it on time that time. I was gonna do this. I was gonna make this a bit notification, but every one that I found, he was always like off. He was like, Cero, Cero, Miedo, Miedo. Boom. 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 And then the like spinner starts lighting up real quick. It was like his timing was so off. I was like, man, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna wait until he does it right. He just did it very well right here.
Penta, Dominik Mysterio, live on Netflix.
W has flavored potato soup. Talking about a bit pick, yeah. You know how you see it pop up with like the RKO and like moments from wrestling, people's entrances, just cool stuff. There's some like scary bit notifications. It doesn't have to be wrestling. It can be whatever. Like how when people hit a certain amount of months subscribed, you get Thanos throwing the moon at the Avengers. There's all kinds of stuff. You can pick whatever you want. It doesn't have to be wrestling, but obviously that's one that people tend to cheer a lot. Those wrestling ones. Jacob Fatu. Yeah, Optimus. I absolutely agree. I think they could have snazzed this up a little bit by showing us the big hitters throughout the show doing something at least, like just like sprinkling some CM Punk here, some Paul Heyman here, some Seth Rollins here. They could have done something instead of just saving it all for the end.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What?
Nah, I don't get to make my own bits in the chat. I get to choose what it does on the screen when you guys cheer bits, but I don't get to make my own. I wish I could though. That'd be really cool.
You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Use Limp Bizkit Nookie. Do LA Knight doing the yeah part. Ringmaster, that's funny.
The heroes I've defeated, all as Overlord Rhodes.
Oh yeah, this is that funny advertisement where Cody's in the game.
Just playing some Clash.
Clash.
Where I built my kingdom all to destroy theirs.
Oh, they didn't show the crazy Cody that's in the game.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Yeah, Denise, that'd be pretty cool.
The Domino's stuffed crust you said you've had before.
That's what we were talking about.
What is going on?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
Are you serious?
Oh, we're serious. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first
The Bret
time
Hart
tonight.
riff and the awesome reaction from the Royal Rumble. Yeah, Cody. I'm telling you, man, I can't wait till Cody goes dark. When we get Homelander Cody, that's when I'm gonna actually start liking this Cody stuff a lot. Right now, I'm just waiting. Everything involving Cody for the last, I don't know, 3 years. I've just been sitting here like, man, can he go evil yet? Can we get the evil Cody yet, or what? I'm glad they're taking their time though. It'll matter a lot more now because they've seen him be so incorruptible and such a heroic type of good guy. Live from Minneapolis.
WWE fans are invited. So Pat, we talked about this earlier. Can you give us some hints on who some of the guests may be?
We got some big guests coming. Obviously, that's the only reason to join us. 9 a.m. local. Doors will open for WWE World at 8 a.m.
Oh, I forgot to do what's in the bag or what's in the.
Stars are out. Addy Shankar.
Hey, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
He's dressed as Dante.
Dressed up as the main character Dante, a half human, half demon who fights supernatural threats. And how about Love Is Blind? Taylor and Daniel
Golden cups.
Because they got married on this season of Love is Blind. It was set in Minneapolis, now streaming on Netflix.
Start his own version of the Horseman. Ooh. Chug the beer.
His sixth stand-up special in Netflix, Lucky, is
Yay! Yeah. He's got the golden WrestleMania belt. That belt is so beautiful.
He's actually lost some weight.
Hey, folks, he's carrying the golden title, and the road to WrestleMania is paved with gold, and everybody wants to get their hands on the WrestleMania 41 golden title belt. You never know where it will end up.
Wonder who that nerd was dressed up as. Only one of the best action game characters of all time, and one of the highest selling franchises of all time.
For WrestleMania season.
There was a 100% chance that Bert Kreischer was going to chug a beer.
Oh, we didn't get a Dom entrance either, man. They're really trying to conserve time here.
Yeah. Underway. Two of the four men, Pat, that'll take
Bang,
place.
now.
Championship at WrestleMania. Braun Breaker defends against these two. Penta, Dominik Mysterio, and also Finn Balor.
Let's put him right here.
What are they saying?
Oh, this is a crossed arm match. The winner of this match, whoever loses this match can never cross their arms again.
For these two men.
Got some sheep fur around his boots.
Remember, Dominik cost Penta the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, they're cutting people's intros kind of short here. Not even kind of short.
Join the Judgment Day.
Penta is obviously
It's like they're spending the entrances just telling us about people from Netflix. Here's this guy from Netflix. Here's Netflix's janitor. You never played it? I don't know if you like games like that. It's a fast-paced hack and slash type of game.
we're lucky that both Penta and Phoenix are in the WWE.
Yeah, Dom's boots are very fluffy.
Yeah, much more aggressive.
Maybe he's advertising Fluffy's new special. Maybe Fluffy's gonna have a new special coming up, and Dominik is advertising it right now.
Penta with an opportunity at WrestleMania to win his first singles championship in WWE. Dominik was a singles champion twice, the NXT North America Championship, and a tag champ here at the on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, looking for his first big league singles title.
Dominik Mysterio has all the talent you could possibly need to be a world champion here at the WWE.
What about what Finn was saying earlier about what, quote, a lot of people were saying about Dominik, how he chokes and can't win the big one, and is a joke and shouldn't be a part of this matchup.
Dominik winning the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania would be crazy. It'd be really cool if they gave it to Penta, though, right? They've been doing very well with the new signees here, getting some shine. Yeah, the first Devil May Cry was actually a Resident Evil game. The first Devil May Cry was actually Resident Evil 4. It was Resident Evil 4, but the director he was taking it in a direction that the people who were kind of behind the release were like, hey, this is not looking as much like Resident Evil as we want. And so they made Devil May Cry out of the skeleton of what he was creating. So that's why it has that fixed camera type of stuff going on. Yeah, I'm glad it turned out exactly how it did, because Devil May Cry is awesome and Resident Evil 4 is awesome. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. That fixed camera messes it up a lot to me too. There's certain times where you're running one direction, then the camera switches, and then it's like you're running the opposite direction all of a sudden. It makes stuff not as smooth. But they got better as time went on. It's still a cool game, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a little annoying sometimes. Especially when you have to do platforming and stuff where you can wall jumping and all that, but the camera's going like this. It's just two different pictures that are flipping back and forth. I feel you. And this is from a person who loves that game, you know. I love Devil May Cry. Absolutely. I own the whole box set. I've owned the game several times on every platform it's been out on. Gosh, I don't even know how to. I'm dressed like him right now. I love Devil May Cry. And this is what I hope people understand about the way that I critique stuff is like, it doesn't matter how big of a fan I am of something. I can recognize shortcomings and I can recognize areas of opportunity and upgrades that could happen to something. So even when I'm talking about something that I love, I can be like, yeah, man, that camera, I understand. Yeah, this and like it messes with the controls. I don't know why the platforming had to be such a focus when the camera can't even decide where it's at sometimes. Like I can, even the things I love, I can be like, yeah, you know what? Let me upgrade you. Ever thought of playing that in stream? Devil May Cry, yeah. I played it when they released it on PC. They released like a collection that came out. I had like 60 people in here watching me play it. Maybe I should play it. I had the new one too. But I kind of want the upgrade because now I have a PS5. I kind of want to get the upgrade for it because it adds all the ray tracing and the beautiful graphics and all that. It's still a beautiful game with the PS4 edition that I have, but I kind of want to play the ultimate edition if I'm gonna play it. Yeah, it was a while ago. It was a couple years ago when I played the original Devil May Cry because it came out on. Actually, I got it for free because of Twitch. It was one of those like free drops they gave you for just I don't know what. You guys remember that? Like Twitch would give you free games for having. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was. There was something you do on Twitch and you get free games.
Hit the three amigos, cover now, hook of the leg, and a kick out. I gave you the opening to say Trace, but I thought we
followage.
Were gonna have the match over.
9 months, dang, Strange, it's been that long.
Because that went from 1, 2, 3 suplexes into a 1-2 count that I thought Dom beat Penta. What a surprise that
Told to skip the remake. The remake? Remake of what? Devil May Cry? Prime, that's what it is. Thank you, Excalibur. I was like, what is it? How did I have that? We got Blue Penta tonight. Oh, DMC. I know what you're talking about now. Okay. Yeah, the one that, what's it called? Not Ninja. Is it Ninja Theory?
Down goes Dominik Mysterio. Penta now. Here's the show.
Ninja Theory made it.
Drags Dominik toward the center of the ring. Wraps the arm. Hooks the
You got it to do the thing. Dang, you've been following for 275 days.
WWE fans as well.
Teal Penta.
WrestleMania when Penta enters his first WrestleMania, a fatal four-way match against Dominik and Finn, and of course Breaker.
Yeah, this would be a solid episode for like I don't know, sometime in March or something. But we're like 2 weeks from Mania, and I don't know. It needs a little pick me up. I would say it's not been a bad episode, but just a bit underwhelming to me. Oh, frog splash! No, Penta rolls him up. Ooh. No, dude, who would have thought? I remember watching Lucha Underground with Penta on it, and I remember looking in the front row, and you see little Dominik sitting in the front row at Lucha Underground. Now he's wrestling Penta on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. How crazy is this, man? Yeah, I'd like if Dominik won the IC title, but I could also see them handing it to Penta real quick. 1 year for Ryan, wow. How cool is that, though? From the front row, just little Dominik in the front row of Lucha Underground to wrestling the guy. Cerro, Miedo, snap the arm. Yeah, Penta versus Chelsea. That's crazy right there. Penta driver, that's done. Penta takes down Dominik. Wow. I was kind of paranoid right there that Dominik was going to kick out after all the kickouts we saw last night on Dynasty. I have this like paranoid bone in my body right now that's like, oh, he's gonna kick out of anything and everything. 5 hours of kickouts last night. Now Carlito and Dominik are beating down Penta, and here comes, oh my goodness, Braun Breaker. There he is. Oh dang, he came out looking like a like a big problem. He's like, oh, you want to run up? Oh my God! What was that spear? What was that spear? The cameraman missed most of it, but it looked ridiculous.
Shot out of a cannon. A super spear. An absolute dog. He's wrecking.
Oh, he's gonna spear Penta too. Finn was hiding. Finn's back. He's got the title. Uh-oh. Whoa. Finn got out of there just in time. He was about to catch one of these Ultra Spears too.
This could be one of those sleeper matches at WrestleMania. I feel it. It is going to be explosive. Breaker, Balor, Dominik, Penta. Fatal four-way for the Intercontinental title.
It's going to be must-watch. It's going to be explosive. And will Braun Breaker walk out the same way he walked in as our Intercontinental champion? Started with this. Carlito said, I'll come get you.
Dude, that spear was ridiculous. Dude, we gotta put that as a bit notification. That spear was ridiculous. That was one of the best spears I've ever seen in my life. And we just saw it right here. Live. That was one of the best spears I've ever seen. He ran, jumped, speared him, did like a front flip afterwards, and landed on his feet almost, right? What the heck? That was fantastic.
Raw recap, of course, on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts.
Braun Breaker. You had to restart the Twitch app? Yeah, I don't know why it does that, man. It just disconnects me out of nowhere. That spear was my favorite. That was one of my favorite spears ever, dude. Next Monday, Karrion Kross is getting his hands on AJ Styles.
Well, he pulled some strings and he's got AJ Styles next Monday night on Netflix.
And of course, returning to Monday Night Raw next week, Pat, I know you're going to be excited.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Raw Man Reigns. I hope Dom wins the title.
Roman Reigns will be here live on Raw.
La, 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 la.
Reigns making history yet again at WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
The most by any superstar in WWE history. Dang. Wow. Roman Reigns has main evented more than anyone after WrestleMania 41.
That is because his wise man will not be in his corner.
Roman Reigns.
From WrestleMania. Paul Heyman will be in the corner of CM Punk. What is
Better than Sean Spears, Britney Spears, Pickle Spears? Yeah. I would have to say so. I don't know. Britney's up there though. She's put out a bunch of songs that I've liked. That bronze spear was awesome though. You need some apples to wake up from that bronze spear. Oh my goodness. Is that your final answer? All right, I like Britney Spears a little bit more than that spear I just saw from Braun Breaker. But that's just because, like, if I was stuck on an island, I'd rather have, like, a bunch of Britney Spears songs and, like, things that she's done to watch and listen to than just see that spear over and over again. What about Christina? Christina Spears? Who's Christina Spears?
Yo, what's up, man?
Who that?
Trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. Table 5 was popping off. They were talking about all this new technology. There's a T-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that T-shirt.
For real?
And the pants, yes, sir.
Oh, Aguilera. Well, we were talking about people called Spears, not bringing a bunch of other stuff into it.
You thought I rented that? Crazy.
That's faith.
He was listing things that are called spears and asking me if I liked them more than I liked that spear that we just saw from Braun Breaker.
Chick pics. Look. Oh, whoa, dude. What? There are no hidden fees. What you guys think I said?
Oh, okay. Nah, Christina Aguilera is a way better singer than Britney Spears. At least from what I know, I feel like Christina flexed it more. If Britney was a better singer than Christina Aguilera, then she didn't really show it.
And whether you like it or not, you've got the world on your shoulders. But you can't let them see you sweat. It's why your pants are our top priority. Because they should be your last.
I wonder what Britney Spears is doing right now.
Go, Silver Tea.
Christina flexed it over Ariana Grande? Oh, did they have a battle or something?
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Yo, that's what they should do. You know how they have those rap battles where people like try to rip each other on the mic, freestyling or whatever? That'd be cool if they had that, but it was a but you brought somebody to sing your chorus and they had to like out-sing the chorus as well. So you could still lose the battle if maybe your rap was good, but the person you brought gets out-sang by the other person. They had a thing together on Jimmy Fallon. Oh. Celebrity Deathmatch?
The only way out is to make it until dawn.
Until dawn. I should get a free ticket for my playthrough on YouTube of Until Dawn. They should be like, you know what? You're in. Jessica Simpson? I like her. You know who's a really good singer is Kelly Scott Matthews. That guy is crazy good. He's just an overall good musician, man. Have you heard his stuff? He's good. Big night art. Oh, it's gonna be live on YouTube. You guys want to watch that? Oh, it's sold out again. Double sold out. I hear that Kelly guy's a nerd. I think we're all nerds. It's just about like what you're a nerd about that makes you cool or not. I thought we were talking about pop stars. Is Paul Heyman.
I want to state a couple of things for the record.
Here we go.
So that we can just get it out of the way and we can move on to WrestleMania. Item number 1. I will always be loyal to my tribal chief.
Yes, Legato. Yes, it's official. We are talking about pop stars. That Kelly Scott Matthews guy, he puts out Christmas albums and everything. Yeah, I'd say he's a pop star. Yeah, I love it, Legato. I was hype.
I will always be loyal to my
He's a 5-tool player, I'll call him.
Just because I'm loyal to both of them does not mean disloyal to either of them. So when it comes to WrestleMania, let's get one
Chuck, what's up, Chuck?
perfectly
Up, Chuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A lot of waffling going on.
Ruh-roh. It's Ref Rollins. Whoa. I've liked his outfits a little bit more recently. Did you see he was wearing the Bray Wyatt shoes? On SmackDown, those are the shoes he was wearing. He was wearing the same shoes that Bray Wyatt was wearing when he had that promo with The Undertaker, where Undertaker whispered something to him. Same exact shoes. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Heyman's at Punk's corner. Rollins and Roman Reigns.
La 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 la. Paul Heyman's like, oh boy. Here we go.
Paul Heyman's in hell. Seth Rollins is in heaven.
And in a bathrobe.
Whoa.
Expensive one.
Dang, is this over? Is this the end of Raw? This is about to be the end of Raw right here. I don't think there's anything left, right? I think this is it, guys. Burn it down!
Welcome to Monday Night RAW. Oh, in case y'all don't know, Paul, let me introduce myself. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am
Seth freaking Rollins! La 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 la.
But Minneapolis, tonight, it's not about me, man. Tonight, it's about Paul
He-Man. Paul He-Man.
Paul, you're out here talking about loyalty, man. And that's the reason I wanted to come say hi, because I want to ask you the question that's been on all of our minds for the past few days. Paul Heyman, whose side are you on? Who are you, Paul Heyman? Who do you want to be? Are you going to be the very best friend to CM Punk?
We'll see, Sean. Only have less than 2 weeks to find out.
Are you the special counsel? Are you going to be the wise man to Roman Reigns?
A lot of ones to the sky here in Minnesota.
Because I hear you out here, Paul, right now. You're trying to convince all of us, including yourself, that you can do both at the same time. And Paul, it occurred to me over the past week, you're neither.
How's he neither?
And I know you're going to give me the spiel. Roman Reigns, he plucked me from obscurity. He brought me to the island of relevancy. Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't give a damn about you.
Roman Reigns uses you. You know what he likes you for? He likes you to shine his shoes. He likes you to book his private jets. He likes you to order his steaks. He likes you to hand him his Ula Fala. That's what Roman Reigns needs you for. Roman Reigns doesn't respect you. Don't play dumb, Paul. You need a little history lesson from me? Let's go back to WrestleMania last year. Roman Reigns loses his WWE Championship in the main event.
He's got some points here.
Some very well-dressed visionary. And Roman Reigns does what he does best. He disappears into the ether. And does Roman Reigns take you with him? No, he left you in the very caring, loving hands of his family member, Solo Sikoa.
Yep.
And the rest of the bloodline. And did they treat you well, Paul? Were they kind to you? Were they loving? No. Paul, every single day.
Yeah, that coat looks pretty itchy.
Of the earth. And every single day, all of us, we waited. We were wondering, is Roman Reigns going to come save Paul Heyman? Is he going to come to your rescue? And let me ask you, Paul, did Roman Reigns come to rescue you? No. He left you to get massacred in your hometown in front of your children, Paul. Jacob and Azalea had to watch their father get put through a table because Roman Reigns doesn't care about you. He wasn't there to rescue. And you know who else wasn't there to rescue?
That's real, though.
Your best friend in the world, CM Punk. Best friends love each other, Paul. They're there for each other. They don't use each other when it's convenient. 10 years ago, CM Punk walked out of every single person in this arena, and you included. He walked out on you too. Did he take you with him, Paul? No, he tried to tear down everything that you were building here. And when he came back, did he come back because you asked him to come back? Did he come back and embrace you and take you with him on his ride? No. And the two of you, man, the two of these guys, Punk and Paul, they love to reminisce and romanticize about war games. Let me remind you, Paul, CM Punk was not the first choice to be on Team Roman in war games.
That's true.
I was. Stop me when I'm telling lies, Paul.
Oh, he did the CM Punk thing. Yeah, Sean. Seth is onto something here.
CM Punk wasn't the first choice. He was the last choice. He was the only choice. And did he join Team Roman out of the goodness of his heart because he loved his best friend, Paul Heyman? No, it's because he knew he could use it to get a favor out of you.
Love it. Good storytelling.
CM Punk is not your best friend. CM Punk loves no one but himself.
And Larry. And AJ,
Paul.
probably.
I gotta be honest with all of you, Minneapolis.
AJ Lee.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position.
Yes.
You are between a rock and a hard place.
A rock.
The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let
But he
me
can't do that. He
and
has to do the
and
favor.
Roman
He's going to be a man of his
battle
word.
at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. But you can't do that, Paul. You can't do that, or you won't do that. I get it. You won't betray your tribal chief. You won't betray your best friend. I understand that. If only there was a solution, Paul. If only there was a way
Shark
we
Tank.
could remove you from the situation. Paul, it's for your own good. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation
Oh.
right here,
Oh, he's going to curb stomp him.
right now. It'll be quick, Paul. It'll be easy.
Oh my God. I did not see this coming.
Back of the head, one quick stomp, and it's all over, man.
I love it. I love it.
Nobody's here to save you. Roman Reigns isn't here to save you. CM Punk, what's that thing he likes to say? He's not here to make friends. He's here to make money. So my question then, Paul, is...
Dude, I love this.
How much are you worth? Are you worth that much?
Uh-oh. He pushed Paul Heyman.
Are you worth that
Oh, he
much?
slapped him a little bit. Yeah, I like this, man.
Come on, Paul. How much are you worth? How much?
Don't put your damn hands on me again!
Well, what are you going to do about it? Oh.
Well, Seth's heard enough.
Oh. Wait. CM Punk's on his way.
CM Punk has seen enough.
He came to save him.
And Punk making a beeline for the ring. Remember, Heyman's
Double
in
leg.
his corner.
Double leg takedown on Seth.
Heyman and Punk claim to be the best of friends, and now Punk and Rollins beat the hell
CM
out
Punk
of
actually
one
saved him.
Chaos underway. Here at ringside. Punk now sending Rollins over the announce table. CM Punk now and Rollins attacking each other.
Oh, look out, Dante.
This personal, emotional rivalry spilling over.
Oh, they destroyed the Prime display.
Gained the upper hand, and now a takedown of Punk.
Ouch. Jeez. Uh-oh. Steel steps are taken apart. Not the hydration station. Yeah, no Roman. 22 likes, let's go. Hey, thank you guys for lighting up the likes.
Punk trying to torture Rollins here.
Punk's got him set up for.
My God, Punk measuring Rollins was looking. Looked like he may have been looking for Rollins.
Punk does
stomp,
care.
and now
Oh,
Rollins-
Seth caught CM Punk with the stomp. Do it again.
Punk playing it through the mat with a boot.
Oh, he's going to stomp Paul Heyman as well. Oh, he didn't do it. He could have done it.
Now, you owe me a favor.
Dang. Now you owe me a favor since I didn't stomp your neck and end you.
Things have just gone from bad to worse.
Wow, man.
For Paul Heyman.
This was good stuff. This was good stuff. And Seth's been hitting the weight room too. I remember he was kind of letting his midsection go for a while. He's in WrestleMania shape now. Live event has ended. That was such a good way to end this episode of Monday Night Raw, and such a fertile ground that they have sown for fantasy booking, for intrigue, for hype, for mysterious outcomes and alliances, and oh my goodness. Let's have ourselves a little chat about this and find out what you guys thought. Let's see what you guys got. Oh me, oh my. All right, so this is the Monday Night Raw for the 7th of April 2025. Me oh my. We are on the road to WrestleMania. The ending of this particular show definitely lets me know and makes me feel like that is completely the case. Not so much some of the other stuff that happened on the Raw, but I want to see what you guys thought. Please let me know what score you guys would give this episode of Monday Night Raw between 1 and 10. Keep in mind, the highest score I'm going to take is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. That's the maximum. The lowest score I'm going to take is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. That is the minimum. 7.0 is the lowest, 8.4 is the highest, and I would like your score before the end of this song. Let's go. Let's find out what let's find out what score you guys give it. All right, let's find out. What did you guys say? What did you guys think? Monday Night Raw, April the 7th. I love how it's 4/7 and Gunther came out dressed like Agent 47, the Hitman. 4/7. Agent 47 on 4/7. That's the type of nice little shout out, nice little Easter eggs I like when superstars do. All right. Kelly with the first score, 7.77. That's the jackpot. 7.77. You got it. Thank you, Kelly. Ringmaster says 8.0. Thank you, Ringmaster. J-Rock says 7.77 as well. Getting a little bit of a consensus here. Thank you, J-Rock. Strange says 8.0. Thank you, Strange. Radio says, what is 7.7625? And he phrased it in the form of a question, so he gets a, what's up? You got it. Thank you, Radio. Super Mario says 7.79. 7.79. Thank you, Super Mario. Christopher says 8.4. Thank you, Christopher. Donovan says 8.4 as well. You guys almost missed it, man. I'm glad you got in here, though. All right. Let's see here. Joker says 8.249. Wow. Nice. Thank you, Joker. Joker with the highest score out of anybody right now. Excalibur says 7.65. Thank you, Excalibur. Ryan says 7.9. Ryan with the 7.9. Thank you, Ryan. And WB says 7.79. 7.79. You got it. Thank you, WB. And Optimus says 7.3. 7.3. Thank you, Optimus. All right. With all those scores added together, we haven't given him. I haven't given my score yet, but that's funny because everyone's score added together is 102.7815, almost 103. Very close. Very, very close. Wait, Nightbot's going after Stream Elements. What's going on? Oh, is Stream Elements not a mod in here? It is a mod. What? Its mod disappeared for a second. What's up with that? That's really weird. All right, so my score. I'm going to give this a 7.5, I believe, because I think the end felt super epic and fun and awesome and WrestleMania worthy, but I felt like almost everything else just paled in comparison to the point of it almost seemed like a different show I was watching, or just a different, like, it almost made me feel like I was watching something akin to main events sometimes tonight. Just not quite the pageantry or the hype or the spectacle or the, I don't know, man. This was missing a lot as far as I'm concerned, but I'm still gonna give it a 7.5, I think, because the ending was good enough for me to say that I would watch more than just one highlight here or there for the show. That ending I would watch in its entirety again. The rest of the show just kind of flat to me. And I'd probably give it something like a 7.3 or something if the ending of the show wasn't as good. The beginning of the show was good, but I wish that they would have, as I was saying previously, sprinkled some more of the big stars throughout the show. You have a pull-apart brawl between, not even pull-apart, you just have a brawl between Bianca, Io, and Rhea to start the show, and then you never hear about them again. And then the show hits like an ultimate flatline of hypeless people hitting the screen and wrestling around for the first two matches. And no matter how much I appreciate the wrestlers involved, they're just not enough to be the start of the show like that. And they're definitely not enough to keep the show rolling along in a very exciting fashion. I would have sprinkled throughout some more of Bianca catching Io backstage, or Io catching Rhea backstage, something like that. I would have sprinkled throughout some Seth Rollins, maybe you see Seth talking to Paul Heyman in the back, and then the interviewer walks up, and then Seth just goes, "Think about it," and then walks away, and the interviewer's like, "What was that about, Paul Heyman?" And he's like, It's nothing. It's just Seth being Seth, and just give us something to chew on while the rest of this stuff is going on the show that's not as intriguing or as in depth as what we're really looking forward to, so that there's legs to the show. And then the constantly skipping people's entrances, it makes the show seem like it makes what's happening on the show seem like the commercial itself. It makes it seem like, Oh, back to that. Yeah, it makes the wrestling seem like the commercial when you skip multiple entrances on the same show. It makes it seem like we have something else to do here. It's like, dude, I'm trying to watch Raw. With certain equivocations, with certain outliers, we're here to watch Raw. We understand that commercials are a necessary evil, but it shouldn't. Your commercial for whatever else is going on shouldn't start being the show, and then the wrestling, and the characters and the storytelling and the entrances starts being the expendable parts of your show. And it makes your show feel less must see when you don't even make it look like it's must see. When the entrances and the stars and the pageantry becomes something you're putting by the wayside, it makes your show seem like you're telling me it's not must see. So I feel like they're lucky to get away with a 7.5 for me, but the ending was just so good that I have to. I'm going 7.5, and it would be lower. If this ending wasn't like that, you'd be hearing some monumental low score from me right now. But I'm going 7.5. Incoming ad break. Bando, that's funny. All right, so everyone's scores added together equals 110.2815. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got, and we're going to find out what the average is. If the average is above a 7.75, then it will get a point. If it's below a 7.75, depends on how low it is, it'll get either half a point or no point. Let's find out. 110.2815 divided by 1, 2, 3 scores, 4 scores, 5 scores, 6 scores, 7 scores, 8 scores, 9 scores, 10 scores, 11 scores, 12 scores, 13 scores, 14 scores. Oh my goodness, dude. Did we do that? We broke 10? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, divided by 14. Okay, so 110.2815 divided by 14 equals 7.87725, which is a not so long number to say. They got the point. They got the point. Good comparison to main event. Yeah, that's what it felt like for most of the show. Whenever you are expending people's interests, you are absolutely making me feel like you're saying the show is not must see. But they got the point. So they take the lead, actually. Well, tomorrow is NXT, but as of right now, Raw definitely has the lead. NXT would have to... they would have to be putting out a much lower quality show than what we've seen the last couple weeks for them to get anything less than a full point. But we shall see, man. Tomorrow is not only NXT, but also NWA Power. Then we have Dynamite on Wednesday, Evolve on Wednesday. We got TNA Impact on Thursday, and we have Collision on Saturday, SmackDown on Friday. My goodness, man. Look at this full schedule of pretty dang good shows recently. Let's see where we're going. See where we're going next. I said that already. They got the point. Radio's doing the math in his head. He's got a graphing calculator inside of his cranium. Well, he is radio, so got some technology going on there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody who gave a score. I really do appreciate it. Make sure if you're on YouTube, heard me say this like 1,000 times, but maybe somebody hasn't heard it, so get on over to my Twitch channel. That is where the stream is residing for the rest of the evening. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. The link is right there in the chat. Make sure you click that and get on over here. They're already done with Raw? What do you mean, Phantom? Yeah, that's why we're doing the review. Why would we be doing the review if Raw wasn't over yet? Watson, what's up, Watson? And Crazy's here. What's up, Crazy? Welcome. Everybody on YouTube, migrate on over to the Twitch channel. The link is right there. It's super duper easy. You just click on that and it'll take you straight into the chat, and you can come hang out with us. We're going to be rocking and rolling with some other really cool content tonight. So come on through and hang out with us, guys. Thank you very much for your scores. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We broke 20 likes without me even asking for it, and that's really awesome. When I don't have to sit here and beg and then keep asking. It makes me feel like, wow, people are actually liking the stream. Whenever I have to like ask for it 5-10 times, it's like, oh gosh, man, does this mean people just don't like the stream or what? So thank you guys for bringing the likes tonight without me having to ask for it at all. To me, that's awesome, and I really appreciate you guys. And everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done yet. But that was the chat, the sideways chat.